Good intro.
Top Lobster Productions.
In the shadows of the ancient ones, they never went away. They're still here today.
Nephilim, Death Squad. When the last trumpet sounds and the heavens crack, blah, 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 blah. Nephilim, Death Squad. Nephilim, Death Squad. Death Squad. Death Squad. Death Squad.
It's the wrong person. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is technically Neph to America. You know what? Why don't we just play that intro?
You want to just play that intro?
Yeah.
As if we didn't waste enough time?
I don't care.
Do it.
Do it.
Top Lobster Productions.
Neph to America is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Neph to America,
I
your
still
cultural
Macy?
commentary. Don't ask that. For the end of days, I am David Lee Corbo, a.k.a. The Raven. That's Top Lobster, a.k.a. Mr. Basie.
Mr. Basie? Am I still Basie?
I don't know. We had
based?
some
Is that what
tech
they mean?
issues before getting started, and so it seems they might still be going on. I don't know, guys. Let us know if Top sounds bassy.
You're going to lie to the people and say tech issues.
Well, we had
different
tech issues before we had the other issues, which is much less of an issue. Z-Man,
Calling the shop.
he called the shop to ask why
Unwarranted.
we were so late, and it's because we were doing a mock, what would you call it? A mock podcast with Emmett. Emmett is
don't tell them about the mock rituals that we
No,
do
we
here.
didn't do a mock child sacrifice ritual. We did a mock podcast with Emmett, who is 8 years old, and he's the son of Lindsay, who is one of the homies, a fan all the way from California. And she stopped by, and Emmett was here hanging out, and so we asked him some really important questions about cryptids.
I'm
Really,
glad nothing's wrong with the mics, but you're saying that David looks a little bit
Fred
like...
Durst on the mic today. Yes, it is Fred Durst.
Okay. There's nothing I can do about that right now.
But Emmett crushed, and he said that, in his opinion, if Bigfoot is real,
Uh-huh.
is real?
He gay.
He said that
we're off to a good start. Can you guys hear this?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Can you guys hear that noise? Let us know. The horns. It was the brah, 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 brah. So anywho, Emmett believes that he's much more than a monkey. He is in fact
Based.
something else, something advanced beyond monkey. And so it was really good to get that information from. Okay, what horns? Okay, and then Jack says yes. So we're getting one of these things going on where everybody's lying to us. Anywho.
Surprised you didn't play the Blurry Creatures intro. What the fuck does that mean,
That's
John the
crazy.
Baptist?
John the Baptist.
I don't even know what their intro is.
Should
we watch it?
No.
Why not?
No, I don't want to do that. Patreon.
Happy birthday, Toad.
What? Oh, happy birthday, Toad.
Oh, it's his birthday? Our
Yes.
sweet Toad.
Sweet, sweet Toad.
And how old is he today?
I'm guessing 41.
Think
Okay,
so?
so still draftable.
That's
besides
true.
his other ailments. But yeah.
I think, honestly, they should just cut to the chase and draft Toad now.
We're not even live to YouTube right now.
Oh
It's
my
nice.
God.
Nancy, you don't have much responsibility today.
Oh, we decided not to go live
I
to YouTube?
decided,
Oh,
I
yeah.
clicked it, and then I turned it off. You know
All right.
why? Because fuck them.
That's
That's
fine.
why.
Emmett's watching. You can't say fuck.
Sorry, Emmett.
No,
No, it's like the people are unappreciative.
Yeah. No, they are unappreciative. The YouTube people are
They're
unappreciative.
nasty.
They are nasty. Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. That's where you want to be if you want to support us, or that's where we want you to be.
Did you guys see the interaction? Did you see the interaction on Patreon today?
No.
Okay, there was I forget guy's name. I've seen him for a long time. He's been on Patreon for quite a while.
What was it? Was it a problem?
He just goes, "Hey, your last guest sucked."
No.
Yeah.
Who?
Randy Goodwin.
Why? Randy crushed.
I thought it was like Randy was okay. David didn't seem to like it.
Well, it was just he talked really.
Nancy, full screen. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Sorry.
It's all right.
He's like, yeah, that guy sucked. And then you want to put this on?
Why did he suck?
No, it's fine. I was like, I saw it and I was like, yeah, noted. All right, you didn't like that.
That's fine. I mean, look, it's okay. You can express your discontent with some of the shit. Guess on. I broke it. It's fine.
Incredible.
It's a fine thing to do that. Oh, look. Lindsay and Emmett.
Hey.
Yeah, Emmett is listening. Stop using bad words.
Sorry.
Tell Emmett we said we're sorry. By the way, Emmett,
Hi, Emmett.
has got some real muscles on him.
He's jacked.
He came in here and he sat down and he goes, "You want to see something?" I go, "What do you got, man?" He goes, "Boom," and shows me his biceps.
Yeah,
and I was
dog.
like, "Kid's jacked."
Yeah. That was a threat.
I think it was a threat because right after that he was like, "Can I touch that?" And we were like, "The banana
We were
manure?"
like, no, don't touch that. And he's just like, yep, we didn't touch it.
Yeah, he did it again. So I don't know what just happened. We just got muscled by a child, bullied by a child. So
Let me explain. Though. I have to say names now.
well, we don't have to say his name. This
we're gonna
guy's
say his
name. do we?
name. No, because I think he had a good change of heart here
Okay.
in a way.
Oh,
Let's see.
so it was a good interaction.
It was a bad interaction. Oh, actually, it was crazy. Okay, Sean, what's up, Sean? He's like, I don't like this episode,
Okay.
and
Hey,
that's fine.
fair critique.
Yeah, I didn't. Even
No, I liked the episode, dude. I was just,
David, you suffered through it.
I suffered through it, but it was good. There was, I mean, honestly, the part where we found the original definition of the word tongues.
Oh, but again, also
There was
a little
value in that
slippery.
episode.
I brought that up to Matt. Yeah, I know, but in Colossians, there is also the saying of unknown tongues.
Oh.
So that is also mentioned.
I've got to talk to my wife because I went back and I was just like, I think
My
we got to
wife.
kill everybody at this church. I think the next time they
no.
do this, we have to stand up and go, "That is blasphemy against the Holy Spirit, and you will be smote for this."
Oh, you know what's actually funny?
What's that?
I went to go pick up dog food
I saw that. Why do we have dog treats in
for
here?
you to eat.
Turkey treats? I don't think I
No,
want
this
those.
is for
Did
my
you pick up any cat food by any chance?
no, Nancy. And maybe if you behave, we will consider it. This is for Apollo, who is Graham's dog. Graham.
His name is Apollo, and therefore the Antichrist,
Yes,
and we cannot give him treats.
we're gonna feed him jerky sticks. He's
Are they
cute.
poisoned?
No, of course not.
Okay.
I'm at Publix, and I'm walking.
Oh, I like
there.
to call that place Publix.
I don't like that. I'm walking in there. Cats are demonic. I guess so.
No, they're not. Cats
And
they crush.
I got my very cool ivermectin shirt, School of Truth.
Oh,
which
that's
I
a
don't
great
even,
shirt.
I don't think you could buy this anymore.
You love wearing the shirts they can't buy.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
It's nice. I have all the shirts you could buy, and I never wear them.
This was a crazy moment, by the way. Z-Man said, "I love how Raven asked a genuine and good question," and the guy was like, "Ha ha ha! Raven got jokes." Like, dude, I'm sitting here like,
You're like, do you mean non-vaccinated? He's like, psh, you.
dude, he like slapped his knee. He
Yeah,
was like,
dude.
"Ha ha! I think I've met my match." That's what he said. Ha, ha,
That's what he
ha.
said.
Yeah, he said, "I think I've met my match," and I'm sitting here like, so I guess that's a no.
Anyway.
That's not what you mean.
My guy Sean,
Yep.
who's been around for a while, was like, I didn't fucking like that. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
come on.
Emmett.
Emmett's listening. Stop effing around. Yeah.
Every time we play that, it's bad.
That's unbelievable.
So I'm walking into Publix, and
Publix.
guess who I see? Guess who I see? Guess.
Sean, the guy who hates Randy Goodwin.
No, well,
Randy Goodwin.
Even, that'd be crazy. No, even before that, I'm walking into McDonald's. Went to McDonald's, saw Pastor Aaron. Very cool.
Oh.
Church day. How you doing, Pastor Aaron? He's walking in there. His mom. Very nice.
Okay.
I'm walking into Publix today, seeing your favorite guy, not Pastor Mark.
Pastor Rick.
No, not Pastor.
That's my
Rick.
actual favorite guy.
No,
The guy who does the tongues.
The guy who does the spooky voice.
Oh.
Seen him. His wife seen me.
Yeah.
Seen with a T.
Yep.
She seen my shirt and she goes, "Where can I get some ivermectin, young man?" And I was like, "Oh."
That's
And then I see
interesting.
her and I go, "Oh." I said, "I don't know. You have to go to your local drug dealer."
You get it off
And I
Amazon.
go,
You just got to
"Wait."
drink that horse paste.
I know you. And she goes, "Do you?" And I said, "Yeah, I do the sound room sometimes. And I know you."
Yeah.
And her husband's there and he's looking at me like I'm like a ghost.
And
He's
then he
spooked out.
decides to cast a spell on you.
He ran away. ran away. And
I
his
get it
wife,
too. He's like the Somalians.
the Somalians,
The
this guy.
Somalians
My
are
hair was
coming.
looking crazy because it was windy, so it was out like that. But I'm like, damn, boy.
It's funny how your hair can be like short 1 second and then very long the next.
Yeah, right?
You should
Changes.
straighten your hair. It'd be very funny to straighten.
Fluctuates.
Guys, buy us a straightener. Send it to the standard
I
coffee
will
shop.
not use it. Oh, by the way. I
yeah.
know this was like behind the scenes stuff, but
Oh,
man,
yeah.
what's
The
his
banana
name?
menorah.
John D. Who sent this to us?
The-
Greg D.
I don't know who sent the banana menorah.
He said his name in the chat.
He said it.
Nancy, do you remember? This is a banana menorah anyway.
Nancy wasn't even watching. She didn't find the banana menorah.
You know what I like? The pores on YouTube when this does come out, they're gonna go, too much fluff, too much banter.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 10 minutes and 50 seconds of banter. You played 2 different introduction shows. What's happening
That
here?
is true. We have that's every time we're going to do an episode from now on, an additional intro will be played.
It'll be just 16 intros. It's like, no show today, guys. All
Yeah,
right.
that people don't know because we do unboxing episodes. We have another box to open.
Well, we'll let them, maybe they'll vote on it. Should we,
No, we're not going to open anything for the regular people.
but
Did
they're,
you pick a venue?
David, did you reach out to the venue today?
No, I was supposed to do that today.
He said that every single day so far. He said, I'm going to reach out at about 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'm going to reach out.
Well, honestly, I blame Emmett.
Prime time in the afternoon.
I was going to reach out to him, but then we did a podcast with Emmett. And so
This is a lie. You
no,
showed up
it's
late.
not Emmett's fault. It's my fault.
You were late to the podcast
I was a
when it
couple
was
minutes
originally
late.
supposed to start.
I was a couple minutes late today.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out a way this is Emmett's fault. I guess the reality of it is it's not Emmett's fault. It's my own fault. But I think whenever you can blame an 8-year-old,
Does anybody want to book this venue for us? Nancy, maybe you can call the Wildwood people and figure out if we could do this there or
maybe you
not.
do
or-
something.
Yeah, something at the very least. All these technical
By
issues.
the way, Emmett really wanted to talk to you, Nance, and you never came back.
Anyway, Sean,
Oh, I'm sorry. He knows I'm AI.
Nancy doesn't
Which
do
means
well.
you're like, you should be available at all times.
She doesn't do well with
I
children.
powered down.
She has a fear.
Power
Of,
down.
she's a fear of children. Like she has like a cat is scared of pickles.
So what's the? That's not true. I tried.
all right,
What's
we've
the, what's
got
the
to
problem
Sean.
with Sean?
Sean goes, hated that episode. F that.
Okay,
And then
we've established that. Yeah,
Michael, just Michael,
just Michael.
Keichel, he goes, and that's not nice either.
Keichel?
He goes, that profile pic is the gayest thing I've seen in a while.
Oh, that's not nice.
And it was a picture of Sean with the like a nice hat, fedora. And
Oh hell yeah, fedora.
yeah, I can't even. I wish I could see it.
Whip.
And he goes, "That's all you got." And then he like leaves the community. And
Why?
it says he canceled his membership. So I said, "Hey, dude, why would you like that? You
Don't do that.
Yeah, doing that, and it's not even about the money. It's about like the
It's about getting
Have
down
we-
for what you stand for, yo.
Sean. Have we taught you nothing here? Have we
That's
taught you
true.
nothing? This guy says, your profile picture is gay, and you're supposed to say,
No, you.
no, you.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
And guess what? You know what happens when you do that? Destroy.
Yeah, as a
You
matter of fact,
destroy him.
exactly.
No, comma, you. Boo.
Hold on, let me write this.
You kill
Michael. Let me write. Michael is gay.
Yeah.
I'm going to defend you.
Michael is gay.
No, you, Michael.
No, you.
My Cal
Consider yourself destroyed, Michael.
are gay. Yeah, hashtag destroyed.
How will he recover? You don't. You don't recover from a good old fashioned no you.
Yeah, and then he quit, and then I was like, "Hey, dude, this is not how we do this here."
Sean says, I was being an emotional bitch. Well, that's fair.
Very good. Well, Sean
Sometimes
came
that
back, and
happens.
it's fine. I was like, "Don't leave. Like, leave because you hate the content, because the content is poor, because we haven't started talking about anything. It's 15 minutes into the show, because we've been 45 minutes late. Leave for those reasons, because my co-host is gay, looks like Limp Bizkit singer.
I was telling my wife this morning about when
this one here.
Fred Durst called Clint a pedophile.
Oh, and he cried.
And I just like, that's
Yeah.
okay. Did he cry? Wait.
Oh, you don't know the story?
No, I didn't know he cried.
Dude, it was crazy.
Did he actually cry? Or are you saying like he got very upset?
Okay, we had Tower Gang that day, and he's like, I just can't do it today. I got a heavy heart. And we're
You
like,
got a
what
heavy
happened?
spirit, dude?
I was like, what happened? Like family member died or something? He was like, nah, dude. And then he sent us the screenshot,
Yeah.
or the tweet of him calling him gay. And I was like, this is the most Tower Gang thing.
This is
in
the
the
greatest
world.
thing that could have ever happened.
Yeah,
Honestly.
and he's just like, oh man, I'm just feeling like real down. Like this guy's like my hero, and he called me a pedophile.
There's so much wrong with this. Fred Durst is your hero?
Fred Durst is, well, I mean, there were signs.
I was struggling this morning because,
with the red hat.
no, my wife is like, she goes,
My wife.
what does Fred Durst sing? And I go, ba with the ba, the bang, the
No.
bang. And she's like, I don't think it's the ba with the ba, the bang guy.
It's
And
the
then
other-
I had like an existential crisis where I was like, what the fuck does this guy
Hey,
sing?
There's a child out there
What
listening
does,
to us.
I'm sorry, what the freak does Fred Durst sing? The
He did
Nookie
that
is the only.
remake of that George Michael song. Faith?
Careless Whisper? That's okay, Nancy. Don't answer it. Don't answer all at once.
I don't know.
We
You know what's
live.
a great song, by the way? Disturbed does a cover of Simon and Garfunkel's Sound of Silence, and it's fucking remarkable.
Anyway, I won't have any more of this. You guys are going to go call Sean gay.
it's freaking remarkable.
Don't do that anymore.
Don't
That's not
call
cool.
Sean gay. Sean's
Hey,
not gay.
If anybody calls anybody gay in the Patreon, as a matter of fact,
They're getting hit with a big no you. Everybody, let it be known right now. You
Yeah.
say that about anybody in the Patreon?
no, you.
No you, dude, is what's
Actually-
coming your way.
No, you. And yeah, and we want you to tell us what you think about the episode, but be honestly, be honest. I use the Patreon as my real canary in the coal
Oh
mine
yeah,
of-
I consider the Patreon my counsel.
yes, my wise counsel.
My council of wise men and
That wear
some
fedoras
ladies
sometimes.
that make sandwiches for
Yeah.
the wise men.
Anyway, shout out to Sean. I'm sorry. And Michael, I guess, because that was pretty funny.
And Shawn Michaels.
And Shawn Michaels.
while we're at it. All right, so I guess we should get into some of the show, right? We have some content.
We got a lot of content.
I don't want to get straight into the thing that's going to become an elongated conversation yet. Let's start with some of the simpler things here.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, we go into the production room. We've got I guess we should start with Avi Loeb. Or no, here actually.
You know where I think we went wrong with Clint, and it started here.
Go ahead.
There was a time when he was in Miami, and he was like, "All you guys should come down to this Limp Bizkit concert that's happening in Miami for my
Is
birthday."
that real?
And I told him, "Absolutely not."
Well, what? I don't even know what he sings. Ba with the ba, the bang, the
Yeah.
bang.
Yeah. No, that's Corn. That was Corn. That's Kid
Which
Rock.
noise does he make?
Damn, I can't even remember the songs now. Let's look them up. But some of them are bangers. That's
He
Corn.
did the Nookie song.
Yeah, but no. Oh, keep rolling.
That's Kid
Come
Rock.
on. No, that's not.
That's
That's
definitely
Limp
Kid
Bizkit.
Rock.
Limp Bizkit.
They're the
I
same
know
guy.
you'll be loving this shit right here. Sorry, Emmett.
Wait.
The song sucks.
I can't play any of the stuff.
No, we can't because we get
Roland is the-
copyright struck. Right?
Roland is it was the Undertaker. Honestly, what's his name? Fred Durst. Kid Rock. Fred Durst.
Is.
Oh, it's my way or the highway. All these
That's
songs sound
Kid
the same.
Rock.
No, it's not.
All these songs sound like Kid Rock.
Yes, all these songs though are Limp Bizkit.
Limp
They,
Bizkit, My Way. All right, My Way
Roland.
does crush.
They really did Nookie. I did it off of the Nookie.
What?
Man, you really do.
My Generation.
That was a good song. These are all songs that you would see on WWE highlight clips, like coming up, like WrestleMania 15 coming.
I
It's
can
like
hear,
The
like,
Rock
the-
versus Stone Cold.
Yes,
And they're
yes.
playing and they
Ba with the bang, the bang.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway,
That's cool.
Let's do some content.
All right. We got this right here. This is in case you missed it,
All
R3 R3 Bio working to grow headless human bodies to harvest organs for quote for research as Trump phases out federal animal experimentation. If we can,
I
or
see
this is another
this.
quote. This is from investor Boyang Wang, which is the funniest name. Boy Wang? Ew, dude. What the? If we Boyang, if we can create non-sentient headless bodyoids for a human being, that
That's a
will be
Kid
a
Rock
great
song.
source of organs. Body. I think that is a Kid Rock song. So, what do you think? What do you think about that?
I think it's a good. Yeah. Stop testing on animals.
Sure.
Just use the Raelian clones.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if, and I think they are,
What?
they're going to bang them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
They're going to do that.
You have to test it.
You got to see if everything is in
Give it
the
a-
right place.
Give it a test drive. He's like, all right, now we can put some makeup on you.
No. no. There's nothing to put. It's got no head.
Oh,
You know what they're
no.
going to end up creating?
It doesn't have a head. Let me see it again.
That's what it says.
It's just a brain, huh?
Well, no, it says, let me read the thing.
From Professor Boyang. Wang.
Here, I think I know what is going to end up being created from this horrifying venture. They're going to bring back the Blemmy. Yes. Go ahead, put that on screen.
Oh, no.
This is what happens when they try to put
What
makeup on a
is
torso.
that?
This is a cryptid, dude.
That's what Mason looks like.
A lot of black people think, no, Mason has that long neck of wealth. A lot of black people try to claim that they was
You know what's crazy?
Blemmy Yanks. Look, here we go. Actually, in the top left corner here, if we can open this image in a new tab.
It's called a Blemier?
Oh, shit. This is like super small. Share this tab instead. So the Blemier
Oh, shit.
are mythical people from Africa. We was headless. Once thought to be real by explorers and historians, these people had no heads, but had facial features on their chests.
Incredible.
So the question is maybe a question better posed to Sam Tripoli. Would
Kind of looks like this guy, right?
oh shit! I don't believe in evolution, but I do believe in adaptation. And this guy, his head's getting sucked into his torso. Wide neck guy. I like that. That's just it.
Wide
the
neck
truth
guy.
behind my wide neck.
Yeah, he's Blemier. We was Blemier.
Yeah. I get it.
Don't Blemier me.
Yeah, man.
I think that there is some weird truth to this kind of stuff, like people who look like birds, or
Yeah.
Jewish people who look like
Birds.
demons.
Yeah.
Like
What is it? What's the Japanese thing? The Tenenegru?
Oh yeah, what is
What's
that
the
called?
Tenenegru?
No, that's not the right thing. Tengu.
Tengu?
Yeah,
Yes,
what's a
thank you.
Tenenegru? That's very familiar, right?
No.
Oh, that's actually from Devil May Cry. I'm sorry, guys. That was
that was some made up word you did again.
Tenenegru. Yeah,
So
the
people
Tengu.
kind of have like animal like features. I got like a little beak on me a little bit. David, you kind of look like a
bulldog.
bulldog.
Yeah, like an English bulldog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tortas
Tortas.
come from this. whatever that
Oh,
is.
yeah. I think you're right about that.
They're like one step removed.
From that,
Yeah.
the Torta are a mythical people from Mexico, once thought to be real by explorers and historians. These people had no heads, but had facial features on their chests. I don't know, man. I think
Imagine punching him in the face chest.
I think to ask a libertarian question, what if they make a headless child?
What do you do with it?
Well, the age of consent comes into question.
Oh. Why would the age of consent? It's nothing to do with its age.
It's everything to do with the Libertarian Party. We're talking about Clint. We're talking about Fred Durst.
He was very hurt when I told him under no circumstances would I ever.
Ba with the ba.
Imagine going to a concert though, like a Limp Bizkit concert at my age.
Yeah.
I'm 30.
9.
30. I'm 38 maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I
Too
went to a
old.
concert and, just the entire prospect of jumping around, it was too much. Top
Yeah.
is a poodle. It's true.
I got poodle like hair, but if I cut it off, you wouldn't be singing that shit.
It's just crazy. Before you cut your hair, you got to straighten it. I want to see what that looks like. So here, let's keep it moving. I don't know. We're going to pull this eventually to the people on Twitter that are watching it.
Yeah. but I
Twitter
think-
watchers might be the most disgusting of all the watchers.
Yeah.
They
Why
don't
do you
interact.
get rid
They
of
just Nancy, relax.
You can get rid of him if you want to.
Come on, Nancy.
Would it bring you great joy?
Yes.
Shout out to Joy Joy.
All right, go ahead. Get rid of him.
You're gonna do it right now? That's crazy. Goodbye, Twitter viewers. God, what a disgusting bunch.
So what else did you bring? What else do we got going on?
No, I didn't bring anything. You bought everything, and I'm quite pleased with the things that you bought. So let's continue on here. We have I'm gonna go into something a little bit less of a big topic, and we'll do Avi Loeb.
Oh, this is a fun one.
And we discussed this a little bit with everybody's favorite episode recently, which was Randy Goodwin and Harvard astrophysicist
Who else did we discuss 3i Atlas with?
Jordan Crowder.
Oh,
Yeah. And apparently there's been a big falling out with Jordan Crowder. I had to unfollow him. Not because arguing with you is necessarily it's the end of the line, but
yeah, that's more of a given.
that's more of a given because you argue with people and then sometimes you guys end up being friends later. This was like when you shit on God, I got to go fucking can't follow you.
You
even
might have
the
to
word,
actually
right?
pull up his stuff because he blocked me.
Okay. Well, for now, we're going to pull up Avi's stuff.
Avi.
Harvard astrophysicist and
Avi.
Jew
You a Jew?
says the increase in
Okay.
fireball sightings may be connected to 3-eye Atlas. This guy
Maybe.
just wants.
But to be honest,
Yeah.
does it make sense? Where are they coming from, dog?
Well, the thing is,
What's the thing?
they've been so bad at predicting because him and Anna Paulina Luna said that we were going to see a discharge of orbs that were actually going to be scout UFOs, and that was going to happen around Halloween. Remember that?
Oh, they were a little late. They was on NDS time. They was on in time.
I guess I really can't.
We can't criticize.
Right. I mean, look, there might be something to it. I just want to make fun of him. I don't want him to be correct about anything. He also said that if 3-eye Atlas is of technological origin, that's funny. It might send out probes to monitor our planet.
Yeah, they probing us.
Yeah, but he said that,
Mhm.
back in Halloween, and that wasn't the case.
Well, how long ago was that? 6 months. They're
Right, I mean,
6 months behind.
In the grand scheme of things, if we are getting invaded by fake and gay aliens, to be off by 6 months is a small margin.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But he is a creepy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Avi Loeb is a creepy guy. I don't trust him. I don't trust Anna Paulina Luna at all either. I don't want them to get any flowers. I don't want them to be correct about anything.
I think all the people that we don't like are going to be correct about a lot of stuff because they're just incorrect about the nature, or I think the summation of what is going to happen afterward.
Nancy, what are you bringing up down there?
She's bringing things up. I'll bring
Oh,
something up real quick while Nancy vamps. Go ahead, Nancy.
I was
Take your
just
time. Take a
looking
deep
stuff up.
breath.
Okay, fine. Just look stuff up. But be sure to tell us when you find something worth bringing up because I can't just bring up the thing and not
Out
know. Here we
now.
go, guys.
Out now.
There
Our
it is,
episode
guys.
with Sam Tripoli and the rest of the tinfoil hat. This was a good one. I'm starting to think that XG doesn't like us.
No,
We
I
give
think,
him a lot of
yeah,
work.
we do give him a lot of work.
Yeah. He said, did you hear what he said? We broke the record. Yes. Last time we were on, we broke the record for the most F-bombs on an episode.
I think he said 141.
141. We didn't come close this time.
No, I don't think so. I think we've really toned it down.
This is a Christian show.
Guys, go and check out our recent episode on Tinfoil Hat and
Let us know what you think.
No, don't do that. I don't care what you think. Love bomb it. Make it look like we're awesome.
That would be cool.
Make it look like we're awesome. Go over there and just sing our praises, sing our praises, sing our praises.
A
say,
lot of people
wow.
did not like.
No, like
there's
two people didn't like it.
Somebody said, used to love these guys, but a lot of commercials. True. Join the Patreon.
Okay, yeah. Stop being a
These
filthy
guys
poor.
are just greedy. It's like true. But then they go, oh man, I used to follow these guys, used to mess with them, but then they got this Christian handler.
yeah,
and
Christian
then-
handler. I think
Which
they
is
meant
actually
Matt.
very funny. Yeah.
I think they meant Matt. So what I would like to say
Then they
about the
started
commercials,
acting
though,
sort of decent.
two things about the commercials. One, we make a lot of episodes per week. It'd be
Mhm.
nice to get paid for the free content that you guys listen to.
Would be
But
nice.
two, they say that we hold episodes on Patreon to incentivize. It's like, no. Why would anybody release, if they're making 6, 7, sometimes 8 episodes a week, why would you release them all like back to back to back to back to back? Why would you do that? You could release an episode a day and then have content in a backlog where now you get to feed your social medias every single day.
That's the thing.
That's stupid as shit.
If we did release all of the content all at once,
it would be too much content.
it would be too much content and it wouldn't even be monetized properly. Like, let's say one episode makes $10. If we did 2 episodes a day, one would make $10, the next one will make $5. If we did 3, one will make 10, one will make 5, one
Yeah.
will make $2.
That's right. Every time you add
it's
it,
like-
it gets lower and lower. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a point of diminishing return. So you get 1 episode a day. Boo hoo,
Yeah.
nigga.
And you get episodes on the weekends, right? Jack Bonson says that you get episodes on the weekends. You get episodes every single day.
You can join the Patreon and get called gay.
That's true. And then you can fire back with a stern no you.
Damn, he
so
made
guys,
you change your profile picture. That's a
that is a little bit
You
crazy.
know what,
better
though?
bring that profile picture back,
you
Sean.
should bring it back. But I do like the constructive criticism of the group.
Oh, I like that subliminal messenger says take notes, Eamon Rat. Yeah, because Eamon Rat doesn't know what he's doing
What
at
did
all.
Rat say?
I don't know. He's probably
Cares.
like, oh, we should release them all instantly. We should stream them live and do no
He's a
work
Mormon
in the
now.
back end. What?
He converted
To gay?
Mormonism. Amen.
Oh,
No, he was gay.
and now he's
Now he's a gay Mormon.
Look, what did I do? So, I just wanted to say that because a lot of people, they're going to be new. You know,
Mhm.
a lot of listeners are going to come from tinfoil hat and be like, "Oh, these guys, it's like, dude, we're not going to record 8 episodes a week to release them all back to back to back to back. That's crazy." Z-Man says, Eamon Rat made a fan fiction about Wolf Gina. He a real
About
one. All right.
Wolf Giant is kind of crazy.
I had to say that because
It is a kid listening.
Because Emmett is listening. Eamon Rat says it's true. I am a gay Mormon. So
Wolf Giant goes hard.
I don't know. I don't really have much else to say about Avi Loeb except for I hope he's right.
Yeah.
Not because of the flowers. I don't want him to be right because I want him to be insulted and embarrassed and all those other things. But which one's more fun for me? If he's right, and if 3i Atlas releases probes that monitor our planet, that's a lot more fun.
Yeah. It is a lot more fun. But then how do you explain what's going on, this uptick? Because it's either Chris Bledsoe is right and he gay.
Well, it's the same thing. This is basically the same thing. Chris Bledsoe is told by the lady that there's going to be an uptick in orbs, although she says they're going to come out of the ocean. So there is a little bit of a difference there. But the idea is that there's some intelligent species intervening in something that's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that they're going to intervene is going to be probes, orbs, craft, whatever. But it's all the same shit.
Well, we probing right now.
We are probing.
We probing the sky. Elon Musk launched Artemis the 3rd
Yeah.
or something like that.
That happened yesterday.
Yeah, my daughter saw it. She sent me a picture. She took
Did
a video.
she saw it?
Yeah, she took a video with Willow's phone. It's
Was
so
it cool?
cute. No, it
Oh.
was smoke in the sky. I was like, what is this? Is it a chemtrail?
Could be. Dude, yesterday I woke up in the morning.
Mad chemtrails.
So many chemtrails, only specifically where the sun was rising.
They're trying to thin out the firmament. They keep
I wish
on
they
denting
wouldn't.
my firmament with their phallic like symbols.
Wieners.
A giant vibrator.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
34th flight of this booster. The 33rd didn't go so well, so we put a vibrator on the tip
Yeah.
and see how that goes. Nancy, you recognize this thing? It's crazy. Right in your face.
Yeah. Remember those movies, Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Great movies. And there was like a
Hey, name a movie, any movie.
Austin Powers.
Great movie.
Great movie. Honestly, Spy Who Shagged Me, great, but
Yes. Oh, that's the one with the
yeah,
titty
with
guns?
the tetas.
The teta guns.
But what was the one with Fat Bastard?
That was the second one. The spy. No. Gold member.
No.
Wasn't it?
The first one was International Man of Mystery, I think. And the second one was The Spy Who Shagged Me, which was fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, really great movie with Fat Bastard and Mini-Me.
Yeah.
I would love to, I want to go back and watch that. We should do a watch party.
We could do a watch. I wonder if he'd let us watch that back there. He lets them do all manner of things.
Yeah, ritual magic.
Yeah, somebody said they came to the front and they were like, I was here. What do you guys usually do back here? Because they were having some sort of Republican meeting. They were talking about killing Muslims.
Yeah.
And I go,
Amen.
that's not what we do over here. We talk about killing.
Massive David's Colt Baby said, dude, for Florida to have banned chemtrails, there sure is a lot of chemtrails.
A lot of
I
damn
agree.
chemtrails, dog.
Dude, it blocked the sun out yesterday.
They
I
just
told
do
my
what they
wife, I
want.
said, it's going to expand.
Mhm.
They're going to expand throughout the day. And, by the afternoon, when the sun is decently high in the sky, it's going to be, not as hot as it should. Yesterday should have been a 90-something degree day. I should have been in the pool with the kid and all that other stuff. Didn't happen because overcast and stuff like that. So big bummer. Were we talking about something or were we moving on?
Oh, we were talking about
the
Elon
space
Musk
launch.
Space launch. And
Artemis, by the way, the same name as this divine feminine entity, one of the many names.
snafus of his space launch. Nothing is really going well. They tried to launch it. They were late, 45 minutes late.
45 minutes late.
The nerve of these people.
When people are waiting on you for you to be late,
They launch it.
is a crazy move.
The toilet doesn't work, which is crazy.
Wait, whose toilet? That's what it was?
NASA officials say it will take a few hours to troubleshoot the Artemis toilet.
So somebody tried taking a dump pre-launch and
It
then,
was probably a
luckily
girl.
figured out, like, yo,
No.
this is not going to work.
That's during launch. They're already where I don't know where they go. They're in the sky somewhere. They're flying
Second
around.
heaven.
Certainly not the moon.
No.
And they go, Houston, we have a problem. Can't shit, or we could shit, but it just stays here now.
You know what?
Tampon in the toilet.
Tampon in the toilet. And it's not meant to do that because those don't break down.
Yep.
Could well be the situation. I don't know, man. That seems really funny.
Seems disheartening.
Well, it seems like a joke. It all seems like a joke. You're doing it on April Fool's and it's late because there's a dookie in the toilet.
That's what I said. It's just pure comedy.
It's good comedy.
Let's pull up some more comedy. It's gonna take me a little while to get some more comedy.
Well, which one do you have?
And we had Lindsay here who came and visited us.
Yeah, that was cool.
This one, we'll play a couple of seconds of this one here.
What do you got?
Our guy.
Is this Emmett?
Do you guys like the color?
Oh yeah, Emmett picked out the color today.
Yeah, it's Glenn Beck Blue is what we're calling it.
That's what he requested.
Yeah, Glenn Beck Blue, like the color of Glenn Beck's eyes. So
there's Glenn Beck.
He's a grown man who is a Mormon.
Okay.
But we like him because some nice people that we know do like him.
I do remember that
Elijah Schaefer worked for him, and he fired Elijah Schaefer because Elijah Schaefer turned out to be a horrible person.
Oh, okay, that could be it. He had sex with some of the staff. He got really, really drunk. He talked like an abo for 2 hours straight.
To be honest,
Glenn Beck said no more.
Glenn Beck, even though he's a Mormon, even though he cries at space launches, gave him a lot of rope. Must have given Elijah Schaefer so much.
Oh, you have to give that guy a lot of rope.
Yeah, because I mean, the guy is a wild man.
Well, I remember I was talking to you before the show back in maybe the early 2000s.
Oh, the good old days. Yeah, I remember.
Big fan of Alex Jones at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex was getting a lot of traction and he was getting a lot of pushback from sort of big media. I don't know if they were so much willing to say his name at the time, but they were like aiming at people like this. You know what I mean? And it would be aimed at
Sancho's being gay.
You.
Change your hat.
So, and what ends up happening is Glenn Beck goes from just being like a run-of-the-mill commentator.
Hold on.
To all, what do you want, Matt?
Get out.
What's happening? All right, take that out of here. Why did you bring that phone to me and then leave it here? So anyway, can you shut that door? Thank you. So by the way, I got people saying I was too mean to Matt.
Too mean to who?
To Matt.
That guy?
Yeah, and then people saying that I shouldn't call Nancy a bitch anymore. Nancy.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, can I put my feet on your package here?
I guess. Nancy, are you there?
Yes.
I'm sorry for calling you a bitch.
Thanks.
So, what was I talking about? Oh, that Glenn Beck was just a run-of-the-mill kind of, talking head. And then all of a sudden he became the answer to Alex Jones.
The conservative answer to Alex Jones.
Yeah, Fox News or something like that.
Anyway, a brilliant broadcaster as well.
Is he?
Yeah, very good. I have a lot of problems with his view on Israel. He's a dude that cried and said that he begged Netanyahu to make him a citizen of Israel. Like he wants,
what?
Yeah, he wants to be Jewish. I'll pull up those clips as well. But
Please.
Here it goes. I gotta pause it.
It's weird how it curves really fast too. Like I saw somebody.
That's the firmament.
That's what I'm. No, because they say it appears that way from the land. That it appears to curve from the perspective that we have. But I saw a perspective from an airplane window, and his shit was just going yee across. Like it was
it goes key and it scratches up my firmament, and I get no recompense.
It's just weird. Why are we just launching shit horizontally?
The last time they went too straight at the firmament and blew up. I don't know if you remember that. They shot it up and it blew up because they're like, we hit it directly.
Yeah.
You kind of gotta glide it. You gotta slide on that thing.
Yeah.
You gotta make it.
You gotta grind against.
Make it wet.
Grind on me.
That's right. Nice and slow.
You know what's interesting? I have the Zappy tennis racket for mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
You
right?
sing R&B to them as you
No, I don't do that. But you press the button and you zap them and they get electrocuted. Sometimes they pop and they stink. You can smell the burning of the mosquito flesh. And I like to knock them into the toilet afterwards. I empty the tennis racket into the toilet.
Uh-huh.
And it's like you electrically charge them and they start going, woo! They start spinning in the water. It's fucking bizarre. Earlier today, I was like, hey, babe, come here.
Screen.
Come here real quick. And I invited my wife. I don't know if I have that button. No, okay, there we go.
You should.
My wife into the bathroom, and I said, "Look at that! Look at that! And they're just and they're spinning fast.
Wow.
She was a little bit she's like, I didn't fucking look at the mosquito spinning
Science,
in the toilet.
Dog.
When she walked over, she was like, huh. Look at it go.
Look at it go.
It's fucking it's very strange. And then one of them slowed down. And I pointed to another one, and I was like, that one. That one's going to spin.
So they're spinning in place.
Spinning in place really, really fast. They're dead as hell. They're not like tweaking out mosquitoes. They're fried.
I'm going to do that.
Zap them, knock them in the toilet, watch them spin. I think they got a little charge to them, interacts with the water somehow, makes a little vortex.
Think it works with people?
Yeah, probably. I think so. Why not? It's got to be a sufficient enough electrical
We
charge.
can try with Glenn Beck. Here, check this out. We had Lindsay came with her mom and she's talking to me about Glenn Beck and I was like, the
mom
cried.
is right.
Yeah, she likes Glenn Beck and I said he cried at the. I didn't even cry when my son was born.
He
And it
cries
was a
at this?
goddamn miracle. Look at him. Man, you watching that thing. Look.
Oh,
Look at him thinking,
that back on me, boy.
yeah, he's like, fuck my kid. And the entire next generation. Keeping all this motherfucking money. All his money. About my house for $15,000 in 1930.
Emmett to go for the next hard MF.
Earmuffs, Emmett.
God's great. Is that what so here's my take. Okay, wow. There's two reasons.
Okay,
That's a crazy fucking photo.
Yeah, that's a crazy photo.
That's a meme. That's a meme. 100% that's a meme. So
Two takes. What's your first take?
my first take is that he's reached an age where I notice the older I get, the more emotional I get if there's like
like cool shit be happening.
Cool shit or like
I teared up a little bit when I was talking about my wife, but she almost died.
Right. My wife. So stuff like that will get you.
Yeah.
If it's an emotional movie with like a beautiful part, I might go like,
The genocidal government of the United States launched something into what they claim is outer space. I'm not.
well, so here's the other thing. He says God is great, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he says.
Mhm. Well,
So either he's crying because he's old and emotional, and this is a big moment for him, or he realizes the implication and he's anticipating the return of the spirit of Nimrod.
bang.
And
Here we go.
That is what's going on.
I said, he says, God is great. And I said, this is a Nimrod worship ceremony. God hates this.
Yeah.
I said it, but I should have said this. It probably would have hit harder. Everybody pay attention to Twitter.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, pay attention to your verbiage when you be saying things. And I mean, the comments are riddled with either people saying
People don't like when you talk about their space program.
yeah, somebody had responded at some point. They go, science launched that rocket. And I said, exactly.
Science, trust it. Trust the science.
But a lot of the comments are either, yeah, Glenn Beck's gay. And this is somebody saying the modern Tower of Babel. Somebody makes a correlation between the 12 Olympians and Artemis, which is a good one. Artemis is the archer.
Yeah.
And Babel, Nimrod goes to the top of Babel or
with the arrow, try to
shoot God.
lap up God.
So yeah, there's a lot of that stuff. Father Calvin Robinson, shout out this guy. He's like, why is he always crying? I go,
It's a weird thing.
gay. But there's a lot of people and Christians especially going, how do you
Christians,
know?
I love Christians.
I love the Christians. How do you know what God hates? God doesn't hate. And I'm like,
Oh,
God,
I saw that.
God hates a lot of shit.
It's retarded.
And then I started to go off. And I was like, you, and he hates you.
He hates you. He hates you.
You're cool.
I was talking with Sparrow about God.
Sparrow. Does she know the bear?
She crushes Sparrow Bear. And we were talking about God. And we were going back and forth with scripture where it's like clearly there's a separation, right, of like God the Father as Jesus Christ is.
Hold on, look at this one. Sorry, this is just a fun one. Your life sounds miserable. And I said, you cut
your leg off to be me. That's crazy. But yeah, so Sparrow and I are going back and forth, and she's struggling with the idea of the Trinity, which I think is super fair because it's a really complicated thing. And she's showing me scripture where Jesus is saying like basically that I don't do anything except for by the Father.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can accomplish nothing except through the Father, and I don't do my own will. I only do the will of the Father. Like this kind of thing over and over again. In John and in Matthew and a couple other places. And I go like, yeah, dude, that's like talking about a clear and definitive separation between Jesus Christ and God. But then I'm looking at, we talked yesterday, I think, with Brandy Goodwin, the scripture that says that the Word existed before and was with God, but also is God.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, it says that Jesus Christ is the Word made flesh. So it says the Word is God, but then it says Jesus Christ is the Word made flesh. And then we're looking at Philippians, and it says, in your relationship with one another, have the same mindset as Jesus Christ, who, being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. And then it goes on to talk more, but that's interesting, right? In his nature is God and is equal with God.
Yeah.
But he doesn't use that to his advantage. Instead, he comes as a humble servant, and he makes himself nothing. So that's all very interesting. But like, oh, that's weird. Because, all right, he is the Word made flesh, and the Word is God. And he, in his very nature, is God and is equal with God. But then you go to him, and he's like, I don't accomplish anything but through the Father. I don't do my own will. I do the Father's will. It's like, yeah, man, this is like complicated.
Well,
it's very complicated.
The last time God had somebody be his right-hand man, it didn't turn out well. So it's like, I don't know. He's like, you kind of want to do something. You want to do something good? Do it yourself.
Yeah.
It seems like, but it seems like he also already knew that because that was the plan from the beginning. He's like, but watch this. And he said, see, gay, how I figured it. I figured it would be. Now I'm going to do it myself. But yeah, it all kind of does have, there still is a hierarchy within.
Yeah.
It's strange. I don't really get it.
I don't
either.
understand it. It's just like, and that's why I like the Sparrow says there's nowhere in the Bible that says the Trinity. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I love the Trinity as a symbol. Like, it's like, if I was trying to explain to you that phenomenon, I might be like, it's kind of like this. And I might draw like a circle. I'm like, this is God.
Yeah.
And then I draw like another circle that is like, and this is Jesus. And they're separate, but there is a piece of them that is the same. And then I would do the same thing with the Holy Spirit. Right. So like, it's not a biblical terminology. It doesn't exist in the Bible anywhere. But if you're trying to talk to somebody about this, as Matt puts it, the triune nature of God, right? And you're like, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? You might go like, you got a piece of paper? You got a pencil? Here, let me draw this for you real quick. And you might draw these circles. And then you might look at that and be like, that's actually pretty good.
Well,
that's
there's
pretty
people
good thing.
visiting us here. Hi, guys.
Who's visiting us?
I don't know. Hello.
Hi. What's up, dude?
We're from
South Carolina?
Oh, cool.
What's up, brother? Good to meet
Hi.
you. Yeah. What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's that? Did he give him a punch card? No, you get a couple more punches and he's going to give you free coffee, right? How many does he need? Here, wait. Oh, you just keep piling up. Do you have any of those tchotchkes? The bag of golden Nephilim skulls? We got something for you. Hang out a second. It's
Who
not
is it?
exciting, but I think they're pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to meet you guys.
Take it easy. So yeah, I just thought that's fascinating because, I don't think that people struggling with this idea of like the Trinity, it's not like they're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's very complicated. It's very confusing. The Bible says one thing and no tchotchkes for you, Rusty. One thing in one spot.
Yeah.
And then something else that seems to conflict with it.
Here's the thing.
I think we're just retarded.
A good question. Is God ever surprised?
That's interesting. We talked to Ed Mabry about that a little bit.
If I'm rarely surprised, I don't think I think it's like you can draw a conclusion of how somebody's going to behave by what they do and say and how they act and their presuppositions.
Yeah.
When upon meeting
That's how
them.
AI works. It gathers data off of you, and then it can predict pretty well where you're going to be, what you're going to do.
I believe it was you that said a long time ago, a couple months ago, you go, this guy Jordan Crowder is kind of a faggot.
Yeah, something happened. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, and I go, yeah, yep. Extrapolate that a little further down the line. Nancy, shut up. We're talking here. Nancy's driving her car. I'm gonna mute her.
Mute her. Yeah, so I think that God does get surprised though, because if He gave us free will and it's actually true free will when this isn't Calvinism, then every once in a while we got to do some shit that surprises Him.
So he
Oh,
chooses to be surprised?
Who's Nick?
Nick sent the banana menorah. Thank you, Nick.
Yes,
I
that's
just saw
right.
him comment
Nick-
on a thing.
Nick G?
Nick, thank you for the menorah, the banana menorah. What'd you say, Nance?
So he chooses to be surprised?
No, I don't think he chooses to be
I think he
surprised.
chooses not to look sometimes.
He chose to give us free will. And I think in there has to be some, like, birthed out of free will comes some surprising things, no? Has to. Maybe not.
But doesn't he already know what you're going to do?
I think he chooses, you can choose whether to look or not.
So he chooses to be surprised.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Yeah.
You
I guess that
bitch.
is, yeah, that's the only loophole to free will. I don't know. Anyway,
My back is sweaty.
That's disgusting.
This is a very thick t-shirt that I've got on. So here we got this one queued up. I actually didn't have it queued up, but I'm going to queue it up again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Here it is. Boom. Okay, sure this happens then. Who's this guy? I thought this was going to be Matt Gaetz. This isn't even Matt Gaetz, so we still have that to talk about, which is exciting.
This is an Australian senator.
Ew. He says, yes, aliens are already here. I was briefed by intelligence this morning on a developing situation. Details are highly classified.
Excellent.
Australians will understand soon enough. Stay calm. Trust the plans. Australians are in control. So let's make this big and see what this guy's to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. It's true. There are aliens living amongst us. There are aliens in Area 51. There are even...
This has got to be a joke.
I don't know. Maybe it's an April Fool's thing.
The way he's saying this is such a joke.
It is?
It has to be.
You piece of shit.
It's just usually you would tell a lie on April Fool's. Right?
That's true, yeah.
Well, I guess I didn't lie on April Fool's.
This morning in a top secret
Yeah, that's actually kind of
intelligence
funny.
briefing that exposes all. Unfortunately, I am forbidden from speaking about it under pain of death. But know this, I will fight for accountability and I will fight for transparency. There is more to come. Stay tuned. Follow
That is
us.
actually pretty. It's pretty.
That's
funny.
very funny.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
like that. Why didn't we do that?
Well, because we're not Australian senators.
Well,
or
we do
congressmen.
have this thing from Matt's Gaetz. Does that mean the Matt's Gaetz thing was
Matt's Gaetz.
Matt's Gaetz, the Gaetz that belonged to Matt's?
Well, that was released the day before.
Well, this is March
April
31st. This
Fools.
is still, so breaking. Former Congressman Matt's Gaetz reveals he was once briefed on alien breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans to create a hybrid race, which is hot.
That was in a.
That's what he said.
This was in a interview with that guy Benny Johnson.
You're leaving? I don't think we received a single coffee, but thank you very much.
Bye.
No, I think we did. As soon as we came in, we said, can we have coffees?
It's nice to see you. Do you want to say hello to the fans or not? What are we doing here?
You want to say hello, don't you?
It's up to you. All right. It's Avery.
Look into the camera and say your name.
That one right there. Say your name. Say where you're
Don't say
from.
hello. Just say your name.
Yes.
Is it that one? That one right there. Yeah.
Yes.
You hear that, guys? Avery.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Have a good day.
So,
It's chaotic here
this one's
sometimes.
not. It's a chaotic place. This one's not. Is this a joke? Is this one supposed to be a joke? Is there any follow up on this?
I don't think this one is supposed to be a joke. I think this one is
Well, this
he was
came from
talking to
Red
Benny-
Panda Koala. Let's see. We got
So Benny Johnson is the same guy that just interviewed JD Vance, and JD Vance told him that he thinks aliens are demons. You remember this? The whole UFO phenomenon?
Yeah.
Same gay conservative dude. Then he interviewed Matt Gaetz, who is like, I think he's like some sort of representative in Florida. The guy is like too wild. He was too wildly based to be the Secretary of State for Donald
that
Trump.
true?
That is true on the Jews. Had a big problem with them, and he was correct. So he didn't get that job, but he still retained some sort of position, and people know who he is.
Well, you want to bring this up? I have a video here. This is
bring
him
it up,
with
bring it up.
Benny
Look
Johnson.
at his big ass head.
He's got a noggin on him, huh?
Dome. So that's Benny Johnson.
Here, let's boop.
I think the most important information will be the biologics that are not human that have been discovered. And like even some of the briefings that aren't classified just need to be out in the public. I mean, I had someone come and brief me who was in a military uniform, worked for the United States Army, that was briefing me on the locations of hybrid breeding programs where
Hell yeah.
captured aliens were breeding with humans to create some hybrid race that could engage in intergalactic communication. An actual uniformed member of the United States Army briefed me on that.
Non-human biologics, interracial alien mating. What the F is going on? Look, wait a second. You had
usually into interracial stuff.
This guy's gay. By the way, the implications of this is like, let's stop for a second. We have probably a really bad human trafficking problem.
Yeah.
In America. Who is lining up to fuck these things?
The non-human entities?
Right. You have a breeding program.
Well, they listen, I think we established at the top of the show that they got to try it, right?
Sex.
Yeah, they got to try it at the very least.
Chat,
how many times you got to try it before it's gay?
One's in the chat if you would sign up for the alien breeding program, and two's in the chat if they'd have to take you against your will to be part of the alien breeding program. I know that Q is going to say he would do it. I know
Oh.
Q is going to say, yeah.
Well,
one.
we know what QB doing.
We know
too.
what QB doing.
Oh,
He's like,
damn.
are they black?
Benny Johnson blocked me. I
What?
think this is the
You
problem.
got blocked by Benny Johnson? Who's that? The guy that just said what the F?
Yeah, I mean, because no, he put it. Maybe you could pull this up here. I'm going to send it to you.
I don't know what the threes mean. Amen Rat is willing and able.
Can you pull this up? It's the latest thing that I sent to the group chat that
Uh,
Nancy is in.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here. So
Because when I pull it up, look, it is not good.
uh,
I wrote gay and then it says nothing.
no,
there.
it says the same thing here for me.
Oh, so he must have deleted
unavailable. He must have deleted it. Yeah,
it. Is he gay
because it
or
says
retarded?
unavailable. Well, let me
Gay,
see.
big.
Benny Johnson. There he is. Who is
Yeah.
this guy? Well, I don't know anything.
He's a conservative commentator.
Your front row seat to the golden era is what his page says. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he hasn't blocked me, but I've never interacted with him ever.
So he must have deleted that because it was embarrassing.
What was it?
It was the Artemis launch.
Was he crying too?
No, but he was in front of it doing a soy face.
Was he?
Yeah, and it just prompted me to just write. Like I saw it and I just said
Gay.
and it went viral. I mean, there's this video here.
Look at this giant golden phallus. Like it
Yeah.
was literally glowing gold.
I got to see if he deleted it or not. He must have deleted it. Great pictures.
Fantastic pictures. But how soft are you that the internet calls you gay and you take it down? All of
Yeah.
my worst tweets are still up.
All
All
my-
of my worst tweets are still up.
All my best tweets is still up too.
That's what I meant to say.
Yo, dog. Yeah, he deleted it. That's bad.
Oh, okay. Nick G says number 3 means that they're in a loving relationship with the aliens. But we have 2.
That
Ginny,
was part of my content for today.
Ginny also says she'd have to be forced. Subliminal Messenger says would.
Damon Rat probably says whatever.
There's a lot of threes. A lot of people are willing to have romantic relationships. Brenna says -10. Man, yeah. Sam Tripoli is the front line to blap aliens. Yeah, I would think so. I would
Anyway,
think
this guy, Benny
Sam Tripoli
Johnson-
would be the first one.
Something about this dude. I mean, he's always been sus in the conservative commentary space. Always like lukewarm. Oh, yeah, he deleted it. He deleted his
That's
thing.
gay. Just because you did a silly thing and people called you gay, you deleted it.
He
Come
was
on,
like
bro.
this. He was doing stuff like this. He was like, "We're about to watch history unfold. Watch this." And then he has like a selfie, so he's recording himself, and behind himself is the rocket, and he's going,
Wow.
look at my throat.
Ew, is that what he was doing? He was so excited.
And then he's going, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's like, you're not
I'm gonna
even
clip
looking
that.
at it. See, I'm trying my best here, Nance.
Sparrow says Milo said he's super gay and has sex with these guys
With
at
men?
conventions.
With men, that would imply he's gay.
Well, interesting information, Sparrow.
Anyway, this gay dude is a guy.
Sparrow's like, I'm unsure about the triune nature of God, but let me tell you, this is a gay man who
She
has
knows her.
sex.
She knows what up. She knows what's up.
Sex with men at conventions.
By the way, working on getting Owen Benjamin back on again.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Been
Now that
talking
his
to him.
book is out?
Yeah, because I was I actually read his book. I read maybe probably a third of it
Wow.
before it came out, and
Can't
I got to
read
finish the
anything.
rest. But it was good. I was like, yeah, dude, this is good. And he's like, yeah, let's talk about it. So we're working out a schedule, but
That'll be cool.
yeah, I would love to have him here, but we need a much
We
bigger
can't
room.
fit him
He's
in
coming
the
back
studio.
in.
Is
Matt's
this Matt
coming
again?
back
What's
in.
up, man?
What's up, man?
I thought as long as it's not just Matt, that would have been very upsetting.
It usually is just Matt. Matt usually just pops his head in here and
Bethany
looks at
said,
us.
wait, what happened with Jamie Walden? We were trying to talk to Jamie. He doesn't like us. He doesn't like us because we say
The
some
things we
wild
say.
things. Because of the things we say on Twitter. He doesn't understand them.
They
And
don't
so
understand the things I say on Twitter
it looks like we will not be talking to Jamie Walden.
or other gay Christians like this guy here.
Like
That's
Benny
not nice
Johnson?
to call Jamie Walden a gay Christian.
No, that's not what
He looked like a dude that was about it.
I mean, I thought so. But
I took offense to it. I know David was like, "Hey, man, don't do that." But I've been church hurt.
yeah.
I've been hurt by the church.
Yeah. You know
I've
what
been
I also realized too? The difference between you and me
surprised.
is
Yeah.
you kept like a tight family unit.
Yeah,
You went to a whole community growing up, which is the church,
yeah.
which
Tell me
means
more about myself.
you were the recipient of endless amounts of unsolicited advice.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's trying to tell you, seems like for, pretty much your entire life, which makes sense if all these people are around you, how to do it, what to do,
Yeah.
when you're doing it wrong.
yeah.
Nobody told me shit about anything ever.
Nah, man, I'm making this up as I go. Have you noticed?
Right. But now when people tell me shit, I'm like, this is a novelty.
Yeah.
Like I don't really take it any kind of way because I never had that. But I could imagine if all my fucking life everybody was trying to be like, you're doing this wrong, you're saying the wrong things, you're doing it all the time.
Now I like telling people shit now.
Yeah.
And you know what I tell them?
What do you tell them?
They come to advice. They're like, hey man, you look like you got it figured out. And I go, yeah. Everything you're doing right now is wrong. You know how to do it? And they go, how? And I go, I don't fucking know.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know. It's different.
That's
for
what
you,
I told
dog.
Emmett before he left. I said, hey Emmett, you want to know a secret? And he goes,
We don't know what
what?
we're doing.
And I go, we're just a couple of old dudes that don't know anything. And he was like,
yeah.
And which I think really messed him up because he liked us.
And I'm sorry, Lindsay, but I think it might have your kid doubting reality. I was like, hey, Emmett, close your eyes real quick.
Yeah.
Does the world exist when you close it? When you leave this room, do you think we're still here?
You know what he said?
He's like, damn, bro.
He's like, of course it's still here, you idiot. What are
Yeah,
you
that's what he
talking
said.
about? Why would I think it's gone just because my eyes are closed?
Like,
You
that's actually
stupid
the
idiot.
correct
That's what
answer?
he said. Here, let's watch the rest of this Benny Johnson video.
Do we have to?
I don't know. I mean,
I wanted. All right, fine.
Okay.
Go ahead. I was gonna say it's just odd that
take it down now.
I'll take it down. Take it
Yeah.
down. I want to talk about it. Look at his face.
Okay.
Because there's not much after this. He's just like he's gonna extrapolate on the fantastic thing that somebody else said. But this is the dude that's gonna present the alien disclosure and deception to us, and it's very clear it's him. Like,
Yeah.
he is getting this information from. Hold on, full screen. Thank you, Nancy.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Thanks, Nance.
He's getting this information from JD Vance.
Yep.
He is now talking to Matt Gaetz about this stuff. He's at the Artemis launch, and I'm sure that there's more weird esoteric stuff that's
Benny,
going
you're
to be
talking
involved.
about Benjamin Johnson.
Benjamin Johnson.
Which is a word for wiener.
2 words for wiener. Which is
Benjamin
two-
Wiener.
Which actually negates
I don't know if a
itself.
Benjamin is a wiener. I've never heard anybody call it
It's a
Benjamin
breaking Benjamin Wiener.
Wiener.
It's weird. It's just weird to me that I'm like, that's who's going to present
It's also
it.
weird that
Like, damn, dog.
we haven't even really talked about it. I think somebody's been asking us.
Yo, these lizard people don't even respect us.
They don't. Somebody has been asking us, maybe in the Patreon or on X, like one of the homies of the show is like, yo, what do you guys think about the fact that JD Vance is saying what you guys are saying? And I'm like,
Then we might be wrong.
could be wrong, 100% wrong. So, you know,
What I do like about JD Vance saying what we said
is he's
that I
doing it
can
with
go.
eyeliner.
I could do it with eyeliner.
That's true.
I could do a big hair and eyeliner if you guys want.
Let's do that. You guys want that?
Hell no. Hell no. But what I do like about it is going, hey, Tim,
Oh, it's so funny.
what do you think about what this guy says?
It is like,
He's like, oh, well, he should read my book.
he's got to read
Is he considered reading Birthright?
mistakes if he read Birthright. Oh, he doesn't even have a hat.
Tim, they're following a narrative. They're going to play this narrative out whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
baby.
dude.
And as a matter of fact, you might not even get any shekels from it.
I mean, look, to be perfectly
You on the
honest,
wrong side of it, stupid.
he's saying what we say in a bombastic way, but if you give us any amount of time whatsoever, you find that we have nuanced theories.
I have a multitude of other words that I use.
Extrapolate.
Extrapolate's good because I like to go like this when I say it. Right?
Yeah, that's how you extrapolate things.
Just spread it out like webs.
Hey, by the way, is that slime that your son got like all up in the couch and everything yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually had to clean out. They got slime in the hot water heater too.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
had to clean that
so-
out, and I'm like,
I told my son
Who
really
bought the
early on
slime?
after he got slime and it took a lot to get it out of the carpet, and I was like, "Fucking no more slime."
it was
dude.
in his hair yesterday.
No more slime. We're not doing the slime.
It was slime's in his hair. And I don't do slime and I don't do glitter. That's a rule I
Well,
got
they
in
started
the house.
mixing the two of them together, which is
Somebody bought
fucking
them slime.
diabolical.
Fucking slime with
Yeah,
glitter.
Flat Earth Grappler says fuck slime. It's banned in my house.
Yeah, dog. I mean, Flat Earth Grappler was here, so you see my kids.
Yeah.
Unruly, some would
If
say.
Emmett is listening right now, hey, dude, do your mom a favor. Don't worry about the slime.
Stay away
You
from
don't
the
want
slime.
slime. All right,
ain't worth
stay in homeschool. You know, don't do slime.
It's unremovable.
Yeah.
Unremovable.
And I get it because while I was over your house, I was like, blap, 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 blap. I kept playing with it and smashing it around. Like, it is fun.
yeah. No, dog.
But at what cost?
Do you know how
It's going
toxic
to be in
slime
the
is?
dog's hair and shit.
Do you know
soon.
that round table I got, the black one?
Yeah.
Somebody had put a book or something there, and it was just there for a couple of days because I was like, oh, it's a book. Like, we'll like get to that. Underneath the book was slime.
Oh.
Who knew? The slime deteriorated the table, and there's like bubbles. And I did my best to fix it. It's hard to see, but I'll point them out to you so you can see them when next time you're there. And I'm like, look, there's like 4 spots. This
Ruined.
shit is toxic, dog. And they're giving it to kids. They're putting it everywhere. It's mostly piss.
Elohim says slime is mostly piss. What is
what
this?
is-
Nancy,
hey,
don't
Nancy,
just
what
bring
is?
stuff up. What in the gay?
Nancy's verifying our claims. breaking Benny Johnson and Nick Shirley claim Gavin Newsom is about to bust.
I'm sorry. Yo, he's
so
like,
that right-wing cope is actually like an anti-right-wing meme page.
Okay.
But sometimes they do post bangers.
Bangers, yeah.
Very
He's
funny.
about to bust.
He's straight buzzing.
This guy is inches deep in his bussy.
Just bussing.
I heard Dingleberry says, I heard Raven loves Aldi's nuts.
Aldi's.
I was at Aldi's today.
Yeah, Aldi's great.
Yeah. And every time I go to Aldi's, me and my wife, she'll go like, you want to go to Aldi's? And I'll go, Aldi's nuts.
My favorite part of Aldi's nuts is the one aisle that has miscellaneous shit.
Oh, there's some fun stuff in there.
It
sometimes.
could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be anything. It was like, hey, here's a slow cooker.
Uh-huh.
Here's a shoe rack.
There's also those lights that you put along your walkway.
Yeah, dude.
Stab them in the ground.
And a towel.
Slippers.
The next time comes like Aldi slippers.
Yeah.
Aldi's nuts.
They have a lot of cool stuff, man.
Sometimes.
But Aldi's, I think, got popped recently because a lot of their stuff that they're claiming to be...
It's horse meat.
Oh.
Even the shoes.
Even the shoes? Even the sidewalk lights are horse meat? Good God.
Actually, horse meat.
All right, let's watch Matt Gaetz.
Matt Gaetz.
Whistleblowers tell you this kind of thing? Can you please unpack that?
I had a guy who was
Look at his face.
Was
I like
uniformed. He was a senior enlisted with the
Can you
United
see why he's
States Army.
famous?
Came into my office
Fucking,
in Crestview,
rectangle of a
Florida,
head.
in a non-classified setting. I had members of my staff there, and what they explained is that the military ran a very secret program where aliens that were living were in forced breeding programs with huge.
Okay.
That's just
so
interracial
wait.
porn.
Who's being forced? Forced breeding programs with humans.
You know it's white women
Aliens are in forced breeding programs with humans. Who's being forced?
You know what I seen the statistic.
Because you think they're holding that little skinny Gray's wrist,
The
and pinning him
statistic
down, and
was something like white woman get raped
white woman
by black men at the last couple of years.
disproportionate rate.
Oh, it's something like 40,000.
Yeah.
And then when they
I don't know a single white woman who hasn't.
they check the inverse. That's a crazy sentence. Hold on. Clip that, Nancy. They check the inverse. Zero.
Oh, yeah.
Like that ain't happening.
Who's doing that?
That ain't blapping.
They're so annoying. You ever been around them?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It is an interesting statistic, but anyway, I don't know how it applies. Let's check out their space breeding program.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Women that had been abducted from war zones and from even the caravans.
What are you doing?
Migrants. Now, again, I didn't verify this, but what the whistleblower was telling me is that there were like between 6 and 12 locations around the country where this happened.
Why
And
not
what
33?
He wanted was a group members of Congress to all show up at the same time at all of these different locations so that any of those activities could not be moved. And of course, it's a physical impossibility to get members of Congress to simultaneously show up at like 8 locations. At one
Even
time.
for aliens?
Even for aliens, doesn't matter.
These
What do you
guys
mean
are
non-human
so
biologic?
lazy.
So I'm still wondering, like, because
They're like,
he
hey,
said it was migrants. Let me go
aliens
back
are
real quick.
Blapping up woman over here at this site. They're like, I just can't be bothered. I'm on vacation.
Program with
what?
humans that had been abducted from war zones. Okay, so he is kind of saying, like, yeah, there are these. So a military personnel came up and said, hey, there are locations for these hybridization programs. And he's saying explicitly, like, yeah, these are migrants. These are people that are lifted from war zones.
Hide your kids.
Hide your wife. They're raping illegal migrants out here. I had to have a conversation with my son the other day because he goes, oh, I called up one of my friends and she's...
About rape?
No. So he goes...
we told him, they were like, Emmett's like, hey, could I hang out? I'll sit right there. We'll watch the show. I was like, this ain't the show
This
for
is
you.
not the show.
Not
Dude, let me
today.
tell you, he was fishing around for some buttons to hit.
Yeah.
And I was freaking out.
He was close to the...
He was hitting some sound drop buttons. And I was like, don't hit those anymore because some of those words are crazy. Don't do that anymore. And he was like, what about this one? He'd be like,
I got you.
and I'd be like, okay, that's cool. And then, but I knew somewhere in there's some crazy ones, you know? And I
didn't get it.
Yeah, well, some of them are real crazy. Yeah. And his mom was like, probably don't press the buttons anymore, Emmett. And he was like, all right, cool. That's cool.
I like the
cool with
energy he brought.
it. Yeah, man. I like the biceps he brought. But,
Good energy. Didn't give a fuck.
No, he did. He was like, press play. We're gonna do an episode.
The kid's going places.
He is. I said, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, a podcaster. I went, shit.
Yeah, man. It's like that's gonna be a dead end by the time you're
That's not the thing you
age.
want to do. We don't have health benefits. I don't know what we're got to build up enough wealth because you know what I thought about the other day? I was like, let's say this show goes on for 15, 20 years.
What?
15, 20 years.
I'm thinking like 2 max.
2 more years.
You got 2 more good years out of me.
And
I'm not doing this
for more than 2 years. But then what? We don't have a 401k. I'm gonna have to go back to welding.
My plan,
yeah,
is to make as much money as possible.
Mm-hmm. And then blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Act like I don't know this guy, especially what's his name, Josh.
Which one's Josh?
Sorry, Sean.
I already forgot.
We don't know you. Take the hat off. Playboy.
I was just thinking about
I feel bad. I hope you don't unsubscribe because of this, man. I hope you don't get. But this is what this is about, dog. We're making you better.
We're making Sean tough as shit. He said he was like, I was just being a little bitch. So everybody has their days.
Also,
right?
fuck Michael.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Oh, we can go be slaves on Owen Benjamin's farm. That could be fruitful.
That is actually my plan.
Yeah.
That's the 10-year plan. I like that idea. All right, let's move on to gay Christian men.
Is that what we have next?
That's what I got next.
What time is it? It's an hour and 10 minutes. All right, I guess we can move on from that stuff.
JP, he's Jesus dressed in the
what is this?
The Pleiadian spacesuit.
Why has he got a Jordan? I believe in Christ, and this guy seems like a douche. I believe in Christ. What kind of Christ do you believe in?
All right, well, let's go. Yeah, that's a great question. Let's go to the back. How do we get here?
Yeah, how did you're probably wondering how we got here. Let's start from the beginning. So this is
you want to read that? Go ahead and read that.
This is funny too. We had Donald Trump telling.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay, this is actually kind of funny. Hold on a second. So breaking, President Trump tells Erica Kirk to sue people like Drewski and Candace Owens who are attacking her online. Here, let's play it. It's only 20 seconds. I don't want to do the quotes and then play it and he's going to fucking say it.
A thing called Happy Easter. Do we have that? Everyone happy? Anybody that doesn't want, hello, darling. Wow, this is a good table. I like that table. You're doing well, right? Okay. I think you should sue him, but you know, I told her, you ought to sue somebody. They're so jealous of Erica. I said, you ought to sue their, I can say it, you're not allowed to say this, you have to be nicer. Sue their ass off.
Sue Candace Owens, sue Drewski. That's a little bit. I mean, it's both
Candace
funny.
Owens, I understand, but Drewski?
Yeah, Drewski just did Whiteface, which was very funny, and I don't think there's any. I don't have any problems with that. Did you see the one where he was like, people used to call him king, now they call me king? Oh, great!
Sunday, Jesus entered Jerusalem as crowds welcomed him with praise, honoring him as king. They call me king now. Do you believe it?
Did you ever think the Antichrist would be this funny?
That's very funny.
It's actually it's good timing.
Is obviously in the same speech that he said you should sue Drewski and Candace Owens.
Yes.
Like this is crazy.
Let's see. Call me king now. Do you believe it? No king. I'm such a king. I can't get a ballroom approved.
All right, it's actually kind of funny. It's a little bit of a reach on my end.
No, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're doing the No Kings rally, but he's also flirting with the Antichrist.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting thing too to say that like this whole No Kings thing is happening. Yeah, that is kind of an admission.
Yeah,
you're calling him a king.
They're allowing him. This is the problem. They're allowing him to do this. You see?
Yeah,
because he actually is fulfilling prophecy. But like your ridiculous behavior on the other side of it is allowing him to behave this way. Matt, you gotta leave.
Can't be in here anymore.
We just paid him rent.
I don't care about your money thing, and you got to do stuff with the work. No, leave that.
His heart is heavy. Don't say hi to him.
Shut that.
Nancy.
It's not important. Your customers, your bills can wait. What is that? I don't know what that is.
A stack of money. I don't know what this is. Matt is so rich.
We pay rent here. Shut that thing. Put the thing in there and shut the thing. This is so crazy. Anyway,
Well, he's gonna come. He's gonna be on his knees picking that up.
That money, you know, you need it. So, yeah, I mean, a more apt name for the protest would have been like "No Faggots."
Matt should sue you guys.
Matt should sue you guys. It was pretty funny.
Imagine, right? Like, so what Drewski did, Erica Kirk whiteface.
Very funny.
We could do just Matt face.
Matt face, which is just gigantic ears and a scowl.
Just a scowl. I'm just angry. Yeah, sue me. Sue me for copyright infringement. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess he probably could.
I'm making a
We don't have any
face.
money. We don't even have health insurance.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm
sue
going to
me
do in
for?
20 years.
I just paid you rent. I don't have any money left.
I was thinking about that. I was like, what am I going to do in 20 years? So yeah,
Dog, we
I don't
better
know.
hope. We better fucking hope
The
that
world
this-
ends.
Well, that,
Yeah.
but hope that this tinfoil hat episode goes well so that we can get a little bit more traction.
Yeah,
and
guys,
maybe
please
some
go
more
and
views.
boost that algorithm and leave lovely comments on the tinfoil hat episode.
Sean left the Patreon. I got concerned.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
was
that's
like, oh shit, this
$5?
is not good. Yeah, we can't afford to lose any money
$5
at all. Not a single. You know how much these tchotchkes cost?
Expensive.
These lights?
My wife was getting in my ass because I paid. She's like, you spent $200 on filament.
Yeah, well,
I said, filament.
who's gonna do it?
Some
Matt charges us so much money to be in here.
Yeah, and then he acts like it ain't shit. Look, throw it on the floor.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
So yeah, just
You want to read this for me?
Okay, I'll read it for you. Go ahead, put it up on the stage. So this is Jordan Crowder. Jordan says,
Who's Jordan Crowder?
He's a new age dude. We had him on the show at one point, and he was talking about 3-Eye Atlas, and
It was actually kind of fun.
it was a great episode.
No, you didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like that. Like, this guy's talking about outer space. It's gay. I was like,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
yeah.
gay. Also, no block.
You got to kind of like let people. Not everybody's
let 'em
going to be
talk.
on everything. You know what I mean? So if you're going to say outer space for the sake of conversation, I'm going to let it slide.
Go ahead. Yeah, sometimes you be cooking gay shit.
Aliens are demons. Okay, define demon. Most say fallen angel.
No.
Beings that oppose God. I mean, but it doesn't matter. It's
Most say.
Most say. Some say.
Here's the problem.
And then he goes, cool, define God. Usually they mean the God of the Bible, Yahweh. But that God is portrayed as jealous, wrathful, demanding obedience, punishing rebellion. So now we have a problem because the demons and fallen angels are rebels, challengers of authority, bringers of knowledge. See Genesis, Enoch, and Eden.
Well, this guy drank the knowledge.
I don't have a problem with any of the things that he's saying right now. Can you get out? Yeah, pick up that money. I know you need it.
He's coming in with
Yeah,
a broom.
he's got
I
a
wish we
stick.
had the Matt cam on.
Yeah,
Go
he's
ahead.
got a stick and he's dragging
Look
the
at
money across the floor.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much he charges to be here. So he goes,
It's a thick envelope. It did barely fit under the door.
the serpent in Eden didn't say worship me. It taught humans they can become like God through knowledge. And God.
No, first off, I do have
don't
a
do
problem.
the money dance. Shut the door. I don't want to see you do the money
I
dance.
have a problem with this right here.
Yeah.
Because so now we have a problem, he says, because the demons, fallen angels, are rebels, challengers of authority, bringers of knowledge. This is not a problem.
It's such an easy
Yeah, it's like, okay, here's
concept
God.
to grasp.
God seems mad about these guys that did this. You see? What's the problem? God, these guys, they did this.
Yeah.
They rebelled. And then that made God jealous, wrathful, and demand obedience because they rebelled. What's the problem?
I don't know. It's weird. We have all these people who, are self-proclaimed retards, dangerous retards in the chat. They all can follow this. Like, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So keep reading.
So God punished them all for this. So ask yourself, who is bad here?
Here's an original thought.
When your father punishes you,
Yes.
For putting slime in the water heater, who's the bad guy? Who's the bad guy
a great
here?
example.
Who is the bad guy here? I don't know. Wait, so I have like my kid, right? And I
Putting
go
slime in the water. It's exactly that.
yeah. When my kid wants to do something other than clean
What did he
his
say?
room,
Hold on. He's talking shit.
What are you
What?
talking? Get out of there! Oh
From
my
Matt.
God! It was
Matt's
the
the
chemistry set that Matt got him. So when my
Asshole.
son goes, he wants to get rebellious. I say, you got to clean your room. You got to clean your bathroom.
Uh-huh.
We have like a 2-bedroom, and his bedroom has a bathroom in it, which is just crazy. It's just
It
crazy.
must be crazy.
It's crazy to give a 10-year-old a bathroom, but we stay on top of it. We go, hey, I know you want to go outside. I know you want to play games. You want to do this and that. You're not doing anything
Wow, so true.
until you. Thank you. Ring a ting ching, paka tong tong wang. And I say, no, you're not doing those things until you take care of cleaning your room and cleaning that bathroom.
Right.
And then what happens is an act of rebellion where he tries to do something sneaky. Let's say instead of cleaning, he just pushes everything into a pile in his closet or under his bed. So that's an act of rebellion, right?
Yes.
And then what happens is I go, now you're punished.
Yep.
Now, because you didn't do it the right way the first time, now you're not going outside and you're not playing video games. You're going to
Wait a
clean this
second.
room and that's it.
Did you demand obedience?
I demanded
did
obedience.
you punish
and then I
rebellion?
punished the rebellious attitude. And I think it's a great insight. I think I
Did
am
he
wrong.
experience your wrath?
I think he did. My wrath came in the form of taking away that thing where I was going to let him go outside and play the video games. And I said, no. So, and I agree with Jordan. I'm an asshole. I'm basically the demiurge.
I'd rather not. Here's the thing. I'd rather not do these things, which is, I expressed this to, and it always comes out wrong. But before I had kids, I told my wife, I was like, I don't know if I want to have kids because I know what taking care of kids is like. I did that for 7 years. I was a camp counselor and then an assistant director of a program. So I'm like, I'm K through 5 for 7 years and I'm with these guys 8 hours a day. I know how to take care of kids and I understand this. And it's like, I have to be those things.
Yeah. Well, let me put it a step further. Let's say I had a dog or let's say I have cats, right?
Dogs listen better.
If one of my cats kept going to him and been like, hey, what your dad doesn't want you to know is that he's not the boss of you, dude. And you don't have to clean this room. You actually can be the boss.
And then they start, and if your kid starts believing it, I'd be jealous.
I would be jealous.
Of the
why are you listening to the cat? The cat does nothing for you. Cat doesn't put a roof over your head. Cat doesn't put food on your plate.
Cat shits in a sandbox.
And then I would throw out the cat. I would say, you're cast out, cat.
I would cut its legs off.
Yeah.
And then I'd say, you'd have to eat the dirt.
Eat the dirt for the rest of your days,
get
cat,
out of my fucking garden.
And, you know, the thing is.
What's the thing?
You're looking at all these punishments as very harsh, right? Look at all the things, all the harsh things. You're not dealing with the scenario that I just posed.
We'll deal with this towards the end as well, because this is what got me blocked in a way.
But you're not dealing with the scenario I just posed. It is what I just posed is a weak analogy. What you're dealing with is time and space altering with supernatural entities.
6,000 years of murder, torture,
the
rape.
craziest shit in the world. Like, we can't even quantify or imagine the level of shit that's on the line.
It's not just physical torment that's been happening. This is spiritual torment that is happening to people actively for a millennia.
Yeah, we're dealing with basically magical beings.
Yeah, but it's like, why would he be mad?
So it's like
wrathful.
The punishment that you're looking at, like he even said something. He's like, I actually don't do these things to my kids. I'm like, that's why they're going to be gay.
That's what I said. And he goes, hey, he goes to me, hey.
Did you say that?
Buddy. Well, no. Somebody said, he's like, hey, man, that's not a good way to raise them. And I go, these kids are doomed. And then he responds back. I was like,
love and light.
I think I have.
Isn't that what he said? He's like, peace be with you.
No, he called me a righteous fuck. And I go, it's all love and light, faggot. And he says, so this is what he says to me. Hey, fucker.
Hey, fucker.
Fucker.
Hey.
I let all your other dribble slide, but never mention my kids negatively again. I'm not fucking kidding. And I go,
you let that dribble slide, bitch. I just crossed you over.
How about I say what the fuck I want to say?
Wait a second. What are you doing, dude?
Well, my bad. We'll put it
Relax. Put that away.
Yeah. No, but I'm going to continue to say what I feel like saying.
Right.
And that's why.
I think that's fair.
But I say, hey, man, you sling shit, expect it back. But also, what I said was never like at his kids. I'm not calling his kids shitty. I'm saying that there is a probably 90% chance that they will be shitty because you're raising them.
Right.
That's it. And you're telling me how you're raising them.
Z-Man says, I just had this talk with my kid. I told him I'm daddy, and if I say something, it goes. He said something like, scroll up. Well, what if mommy, blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, I can ground mommy too because I'm daddy. Hell yeah, Z-Man. That's what's up.
That's right.
That's what's up.
Look at me. I'm daddy.
I'm daddy. So here, bring it back on. Let's read this
gay shit.
So,
sorry.
So ask yourself, who's bad here? The entity most people call God. It's so crazy, man. It's such a childish way of looking at shit. The entity most people call God is for sure a creator, but not the creator. Yep. More of a demiurge.
Wow, what again? An original
shocking. And the angels that rebelled against this oppressor were cast out of heaven and labeled fallen.
Because they did fall.
Well, yeah, this is the thing. But they have been shown continuously to be trying to help humanity. That's an insane thing. So all of the sacrifices that they demand, human sacrifices and all these other shit,
they helping.
The direct intervention, the sexing of the women, the hybridization, the monstrous behavior, the tyrannical evil shit. But okay, but they are restricted. Now there are definitely things out there we'd call angels, demons, and aliens. I once again beg to differ. I think aliens is a gay terminology, and you would not be saying that at all if it wasn't for 80 years of Hollywood indoctrination.
Here's
the word wouldn't be,
the resistance.
But there's a chance what most have been programmed to believe is the exact opposite of what's really going on.
Now, here's the thing about Jordan, which is why I called him a faggot. I
Yeah.
love this picture, by the way.
Great picture.
Yeah, I mean, quite the traction. Quite the traction here. Well, the thing about Jordan is that like all of his stuff is quoted as if like, I'm just bringing you, Gnostic information that I may or may not believe. It's like, I've seen a little too much from your gay ass to kind of, now I'm assuming what you believe.
Yeah.
And
well,
then-
you don't have to assume. I mean, he laid it all out there.
And then I also said, well, here's really what's going on. Hold on, let's pull this up. Nancy, pull it up, please.
Thank you, Nancy.
God is wrathful to the unrighteous. That's it. Step one.
Okay.
He demands our obedience like a good father. He didn't like that. Like a good father. A good father
Right.
does demand obedience.
Yeah.
A good father knows what is right for the family, not just your kids, for your wife, for your dog, for anything that you're touching, your entire property, whatever you own, whatever is rightfully, whatever you have dominion over. A good father knows what is right for that. And you demand obedience from it because you don't want to see those things fail, die, fray, whatever.
If my kid is about to do something in his stupidity that is going to either hurt him, kill him, turn him gay, trans him, anything, poison him with bad ideology.
It's your job.
There's going to be, I'll lay some rules. Hey, don't do this, don't do that. But if you start doing this and you get too close to a situation where you're going to get hurt, I'm going to demand that you stop.
Yes.
I'm going to demand it.
Yes. And also, I mean, listen, the way I also get your obedience, like my son yesterday, jumping on the trampoline, I tell him, well, the little one that we have, and I tell him, don't do that. Not like that. Every time I tell him, don't do that, he busts his lip. He's bleeding.
There you go.
So while he's bleeding, I look at him and I go, don't do that.
Yep.
You see why I demand your obedience? I'll let you fuck up, but now you're bleeding. And I go, hey, you want to go to the hospital? They can put some needles in your mouth and we can stitch that up. Or it's not that big of a deal.
Right. But you got to frame shit for him.
Yeah. Obedience. You're going to give it to me. And I'm not going to explain why. Because number one, it's going to take too long. Number two, you don't get it.
This is so stupid, too. The idea that punishing, you said he punishes rebellion that will lead his flock in danger. And the idea that you can't see that just because entities are trying to offer good things. Well, I'm giving you something good. I'm telling you, you could be like God. I'm telling you, you could be your own boss. I'm telling you, you could have all the answers to the nature of reality and how to bend it to your will.
Yes.
Infant. Hey, infant. I can teach you how to bend reality to your will.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, infant, I can teach you mystical hidden truths that God doesn't think you're ready for. Because who is God? You can be just like him.
This is the equivalent of letting a pedophile be in charge of your children. Like I'm letting this babysitter pedophile give my children advice. And then now daddy's home and daddy's going to say, no. None of that shit.
It's crazy. I wonder if he's from California.
Whatever he's doing. And I'll just expose his whole grift. Dog, you're just making ebooks, self-help ebooks, and you have some sort of a fucking sweat lodge that people go to. I assume this is how you make money. And then you do a podcast that people believe that's full with Gnostic bullshit that will lead people directly to hell. So here we go. Let's read a little bit more about my response. And this is really what got him upset. Because we were cool before this, even though I've been scouting you as a homosexual for quite a while. He is jealous over you, his creation, over the relationship he has with you. That's what jealous means. Not jealous that like a girl would be jealous.
Like you're spending time with somebody else.
Over something that you have. No. He is jealous over you. He created you. He's jealous over that relationship that you are now squandering because you're seeking relationships with Sophia or whatever
well, that's the thing, right? So
entity you're summoning at your sweat lodge where you do ayahuasca with your gay drum circle that you're all naked in.
I think what he's jealous of specifically is we're his creation.
Yes.
And then what are we doing? We're not just spending time. We're worshiping other entities.
Yep.
We're attributing creation to other entities. That's not just a girl who gets jealous that you're spending time with other girls. This is God who created you experiencing jealousy because you are worshiping. You're giving the most potent form of energetic exchange to fallen entities. And then what's more is you're buying into their bullshit when they tell you they created you and they created all this. They seeded the planet. They did this, that, and the other thing. So they're your creators. So you're attributing everything that God made to fucking them.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable layer of jealousy.
I said it to some other new age fucking retard in the comments at some point, but they were making that point. They were like, oh, well, this guy is, God is like this and like that. And I was like, dude, if I was God, you're lucky I'm not God, because I would have killed you motherfuckers a long time ago.
Butt fucked you.
For real. Like the amount of treading that you're doing past the line.
What do you want?
Matt, you got to get out.
No. Get out of here. You can't be in here anymore.
Hold on. What are you saying?
Hi, Matt.
Is he here?
Nancy
What's
says,
his
hi,
name?
Matt.
What's his name? Is Graham here? No, you can't have the dog stick.
Apollo is the name of the
You can have
Antichrist.
one dog stick. Here, come take 2 dog sticks.
How come you haven't
gonna
brought us
feed it to him?
anything?
No. Come grab it.
Come say hi. Come on. Come say hi. Did you see the banana menorah?
Come say.
Did you see the banana menorah? Come on.
Here you go. Here, man. I'm gonna throw them to you. You gonna catch them?
You're not gonna say hi to anybody?
All right.
You
So
don't
here
know-
we go. I'm cooking. I'm cooking
not
here.
making anything.
Okay, here we go. I forgot what I was saying. Thanks a
We're
lot.
making fun of gay Gnostics. She never said that.
Okay.
She never said that.
Incredible thing. So
We
yeah,
feed Matt dog treats. That's
Jordan
what
then
that's
responds to me, good fathers don't demand obedience, they earn trust. And it's like, man, the fucking
about. Earn trust.
the audacity
Imagine
of
trying
you.
to earn the trust of a toddler.
Not just that. So a toddler is something like, I pay for your diapers, I pay for your food, I pay for the roof over your head. But this is monetary stuff. This is all superficial kind of thing. I'm also carrying
And then
you.
a toddler is intellectualizing it. He's going, well, he has taken great care of me and therefore I trust him. It's like, no, hey, that's hot. Don't touch it.
Not
I
just
said
that.
don't touch it.
It's so much crazier than that, because it's like I said, incredible thing to say as you operate in everything he's created, every breath that you take, everything that you see, the fact that you're able to move around with like a functioning body is because of him. And you're going to be like, earn my trust.
Earn my trust.
Earn
is
your
wild.
trust is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's insulting.
Also, I've never ever gone about earning my kids' trust.
No, he goes, I have kids. Not sure if you do. I created them. I would never hold that over them. I do not demand anything from them. I earn their trust and love. And I go, I do have kids. I don't need to earn their trust.
You know
The
what I
fact
tell
that-
my son? I brought you into this world. I'll take you out of it.
That's old school shit. But the fact that I provided for them is testament. You did not create your kids. You fucked someone in a drum circle and an unexplainable miracle happened. Show some respect. And then he goes, I think that we're worlds apart. Have fun in your world. I said, yes, the real one. And then this is where his shit really starts to, then he goes, prison. So now we're in a prison planet.
Yep,
because-
of course, prison planet, where you get to have these wonderful, beautiful children whom you love so much and are allowing them, I don't know, to free range,
it's a
raise
complete,
themselves. I don't understand, whatever.
we live in a prison planet and everything is horrible and this and that. And I'm just like,
That's a
dude,
guy, has he ever been to, because I've been to jail. It wasn't cool. When I was there, I was like, oh, this is definitely jail.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like, I'm not outside having a beautiful time. My kid's at the pool and I'm fucking enjoying the sun. And I go, it's a prison. This is a prison planet.
Yeah, so he tells me this is a prison planet. Have fun in your prison. And I go, there's a lot of freedom in Jesus Christ, but choose to be a petulant child. Enjoy your chains. Didn't like that either.
Yeah.
And then he responds back to me. He's blocked me, so it's hard to find through this thread. But he's like, fuck you,
Yeah.
He called me fuck you and your righteousness. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. I mean, yeah, that's it. But this is, what are we dealing with? And now for the rest of the day, I have to deal with Gnostic faggots, which don't bother me as much as they do you. But what does bother me, what really gets my goat, David Corbo, is Christians.
That's true.
Christians bother me.
They do bother you.
Because I think it's kind of like God, how God judges the angels. And this is like a microcosm of what God, what the example of God did with the angels. But the angels should know.
Right.
And when they fuck up, he blaps them.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Blap.
you know, it's interesting because when I see Christians, like, there is a whole bunch of them who are completely unaware.
Mhm.
And I think you can get by strictly on just loving the Lord, like knowing the Lord, loving the Lord.
Yeah, Grandma Max.
But that's not what I feel from a lot of these people. And I used to say this to, hold on, wait.
My wife.
When
Yep.
she was going to Jehovah Witness meetings and stuff,
Jehovah's Witness class.
Jehovah Witness class, I would say that it's very hard to figure out who you are and what your purpose is, where your people are and all this, where you belong, right? It's a hard thing to do in this life. And we're all searching for it in some level. At least I hope so. Because I think if you stop doing that, that's a big shame.
Mhm.
But if you have that within you, where do I belong? What am I meant to do? Who are my people? What is my tribe? adhering to an ideology or a religion makes a lot of that work really easy. Feels like the work is done.
Yep.
So if you join a church, if you join let's say the Jehovah's Witnesses, who are you? You're a Jehovah's Witness. Maybe one of the 144,000. I don't know. Where do you belong? You belong in this kingdom hall. Who is your tribe? The rest of so you could see like all these boxes get checked. And the harsh reality is that's true to a large degree.
Yeah.
And I've been experiencing for the first time being on the other side of that accusation, by the way, because that was an observation I had and I explained to her and I said, these people are just trying to find their people, find an identity. They don't want to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
There is work to be done. And I'm not saying it's got to be like inner work, meditative, shadow integration shit. I'm just saying like go out into the world.
Yeah, a lot of it's
something.
On Patreon. You got to call people gay.
That's true.
Figure it
Yeah.
out,
You
make
gotta
them
say
change
no
their
you.
hat. No you. No
But
you.
you have to, in some cases, do work, build something. Sometimes the answer is not so grand.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, who are you? Well, I'm a parent. I'm raising a member of the next generation, and I do things in my life that aren't concentrated, meaning like we have a show, we put all this stuff together, we're reaching people directly. You could be somebody who is just in tune, touching a life here, touching a life there, influencing something here. That's a little bit different. It's less directed, but it's equally as important. And I think a lot of that answer comes to who are you in Christ? That's, I think, why we have that within us, because we are all called.
I was talking to, what's his name? Matt's friend out there. I forget his name again. But anyway, talking about Wes Huff. And I said, Wes Huff's gay. And he goes, yeah, he's kind of gay. And I go, Wes Huff is a tool.
Okay, that's what you said.
And he's a tool. No. He's a specific type of tool. A tool
right.
He reached Joe Rogan, got Joe Rogan to start to go to the church. I mean, shortly after Joe Rogan goes, I think Jesus might be AI. And I'm like, well, he's a tool that gets Joe Rogan so far.
Right.
So like, yeah, he's useful for this thing. And he's better than I am, but he doesn't do what I do. The same way, like, I don't do what a lot of the people back there do.
Sure.
So it's like, yeah, all right. There are different causes for this.
But that's what I'm saying. So you can find all that, or you can join the Jehovah's Witnesses and the work is done.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I don't think there's any fucking difference either with the whole Gnostic thing or atheist thing, because the Gnostic thing, it's like all you're doing is looking into texts that preceded your own work in your own labor,
mm-hmm.
right? And you found, the demiurge, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, this and that. Atheism is really lazy. It's just like nothingness.
Yeah.
And science, materialism.
I want to do what I want, so therefore the authority must be evil. You sound like a fucking preteen girl.
I just think
clip that.
The amount of people that are going through, and like I said, I understand that idea that you could just be adhering to a religion and you're trying to tick all the boxes that are these questions that are burning, inside your mind all the time. Who am I? Now I'm on the other side of that, where like I have all this weird conspiracy background and people are like, you're a Christian, you know nothing. And I'm like, kind of. I don't know much, and I don't have all the answers, but I'm not that thing that everybody kind of looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm going to be honest. We go to church with side by side with 200 people, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that? And I don't know if any of them ever asked a question in their lives. Asked a single question.
I enjoy asking them questions though. But yeah, no, there's a stark difference of, I'm like, okay, I am something different. And not to be like, I am better, because in a lot of ways, what I am, it hurts me. It like, at least socially, it hurts me.
Oh yeah, it's not super beneficial it's not a social lubricant.
No,
that's for sure.
It doesn't help you fit in. You can't get great guests like Jamie Walden on your show because of who I am. And that's fine. But I've decided to become more of who I am, and which means worse.
Yeah.
But that's just what it is.
Well, that's what I said. Somebody hit us up. And look, they were kind of being nice, but I know these questions, they annoy you. And it was something like, hey, love you guys, longtime listener. You guys are like fighting everybody. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that that's the way to bring people to Christ. And I was like, look, man, I hear what you're saying. What did Elijah do with the prophets?
Yeah, he cut their heads off.
How many were there? Like
how many
prophets of Baal?
How many mean tweets did he send?
It was like 2,000. Was there 2,000 or 200 or?
That's like 305, something like that. Yeah.
So he eliminated like 300 to 400 motherfuckers.
They're lucky that we're not there yet.
And that's just my thing, is like people see the rhetoric and they see and I'm like, dude, this is another thing I did recently where I typed in like list all. I was asking ChatGPT, the demons, list all of the insults that Jesus Christ used in the Bible. And then I opened up another one and I was like, what insults were popular during the day of Jesus Christ? He used all of them.
Faggot.
He used all of them. He used all of the insults that were popular during that time. So to me, that means, and it's probably going to upset a lot of people, that if faggot was available, I think he would have used it.
He might have used it.
Because he used all the ones that were available. So it's just like, I don't know, man. People, we, and this is the other thing people want to keep in mind. We look extreme. So your dialogue with Homeboy, we look extreme.
He called me an extreme. What did he call me? He called, like some sort of extreme whatever. And I'm just like, dude, if I was extreme, like this. No,
we are.
These are words.
This is the embarrassing thing. We are extreme
in a world of faggots.
Yeah, in 2026.
It's sad, actually.
But Elijah would call us faggots.
Probably. He's like, you haven't killed them yet?
Yeah.
You haven't cut their heads? What do you mean you haven't cut their heads off yet?
You didn't feel that little thing that's stirring in your spirit that
Have you asked God to bring down fire on them? Why not?
Right.
Yeah. We're not there yet, although we will be there soon. I was actually talking to Steven of the Biblical Hitman today. Shout out the Biblical Hitman and
nice.
Steven, the biblical hitman.
It's really the biblical hitman, yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes a guy with face tattoos.
That's right.
But I was talking to him today about like the whole thing because we had, before the pre-show with Matt and Steven.
We were having that discussion about Walden.
I was going wild. And they're like, I don't understand the hostility.
The Raelian got a brunt of your wrath. He
did.
Yeah.
He got it. Got blapped up, if you will.
Blap, blap.
Blap, blap. Blap, blap. 2 question marks. So yeah, it's I was talking to Steven this morning and he was telling me about his latest snafu with Alberino. And
he's having it out with Alberino?
Well, no, it's because Steven is very respectful. He's like, but this guy, I see what he's doing and I see why it frustrated you. And I go, yeah. And I skipped past all the niceties and we skipped right to insults and you're going to battle us on our terms. And then afterwards, once everything is said and done and I'm pretty much done with you, then faggot. That's what you get. And I was like, I don't have time for this kind of stuff, but I was like, they're all this way. Yeah. They all behave this way. And he was watching the interaction with Jordan Crowder as well. And I go, in a world without rules, which we're like rapidly headed toward.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe things turn and we get some more normalcy. But like in a world without rules, these people here, what he's painting the picture of, he's painting the picture of a question mark. Like maybe God's like just awful. And maybe the people that follow him are all tyrants too. Maybe I have no real opinions of my own because I'm a bitch and a coward and I can't say it. And I go, okay, well, you're going to paint me in that light. But in a world without rules, the people who do follow that God, what would you do to them? Let's play this out. Let's play that game. Because I think I have an idea and I'm never wrong about this shit. What would you do? Let's say all these people, all these tyrannical blue-haired retards that hate you for, I don't know, voting for Trump in 2016. What would you do if, let's say, there's a virus that shut down the world? Let's just say, what would you do if you could target people who didn't behave the way you wanted to according to the rules that you created to this virus? What would you do to them? Would you take their kids?
Well, here's a
jobs?
better, not even that.
Would you take their lives?
What would you do in a world where they introduce aliens and they introduce a bunch of systems and technology that makes it a utopia, and then they tell you that we're standing in the way? And we are standing in the way going, those are demons.
Yes, like I'm standing in the way, and I'm also going to not say that I'm not standing in the way.
So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
At the least, you're going to try to lock us up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it's a way of reading that. You know what it's like?
Also, modern day Christians would be like, yes, that's what we're called for. Also, right here, daddy, cut here.
Yeah.
Which way, facing up or down?
You can cut my head off. I'm going to fight you.
Yeah, but I'm going to kill a couple of you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what we're doing here anymore. But it brings me to this next point here. JP Knight, this another gay dude. Here we go. He's responding to Jordan Crowder. And of course, this is the criticism that you'll get from every single time.
Yeah, this is pretty gay.
I believe in Christ, and this guy seems like a douche. Actually, I am kind of a douche when it comes to this.
That's accurate.
I don't care. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. He's talking about Christianity. A man's spiritual
but he's not
journey.
talking about Christianity. Look at this guy. He's talking about...
He's dressed as Pleiadian Jesus. He's talking about some other shit. A man's spiritual journey is important, and ultimately truth will be I don't know what that means. Deems fit. That's how I see it. And I just responded back, I seem like a douche, but we're all good with the dude who called God evil. Right? That's fine.
Yeah.
Current Christianity is pure faggotry to the highest levels. I'll say it. I don't care. I'll say it to whoever will hear me every single day. I might get it tattooed. Real ones feel like they don't fit in, and they're right. You're called for more than this lukewarm bullshit. Reject it. But this is the attitude of the Christians. You know why? Because it's safe. Because Jordan, I think deep down they understand what Jordan is saying here. They also understand the formation that is being caused against people who believe what they believe. And what they're doing is going, please don't look at me. Hey, what if I went beneath you and said sorry? What if I said, oh, no, not like that. You're not going to kill me later, right? You're not going to target me. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you'll probably be the first ones to go. You're a weak bitch. And all of these people, all the Christians who have formed against, like they've watched what was said here and go, man, the words that Top said were just harsh. And oh my goodness, I am so sorry he spoke to you like that. I was like, he called your God evil. He called the creator of the entire world and everything in it evil.
What did Moses say when he found them worshiping the golden calf?
He said, fuck y'all. And then he killed about 3,000 of them. Yeah. That's what he did. That's what he said. And then that's what he did.
See, that's my thing is like, you either believe this shit or you don't believe it. And at the very least, even if you're like,
what do you mean? We're not coexist?
Right. We'll coexist. Right.
Yeah.
At the very least, if you're somebody who's like on the fence, because there's people that listen to this show and they're like, I like what you guys say. I'm not quite there yet, which is fine. Mm-hmm. You know, I think everybody will get there, in their own time. Everybody's walk is unique. But like, I think the vast majority of people who listen to this show can agree that there is a spiritual realm. There is spiritual beings. They're sacrificing to these spiritual beings. You know what the fuck you think is going on?
I've got a cardboard cutout of a man that doesn't believe that.
Right. Well, and he'll be performing at Bohemian Grove.
I had sex with a cardboard cutout of a man that doesn't believe that.
What do you want, Matt?
He's
Stop
recording
it.
us again.
Get out of here.
I don't like being in front of cameras, Matt.
Get out of here. Stop it.
Who's that?
I have no idea who that is.
Who is that?
Who is that? Is that the police?
It's Jordan Crowder.
Is that Jordan Crowder?
Don't put it away.
Sorry. All right. So anyway,
I want to read another submission from a gay Christian. No, not you, Matt. A different gay Christian.
Okay, read another submission. But like I was saying, if you really do believe that they're sacrificing children to these entities, like the skin in the game,
skin in the foreskin in the game
is so much higher. The amount of foreskin that has been sacrificed to these things is so much higher than what we do here.
Yeah.
It's so much. It actually calls for so much of a higher level of warfare.
If I could, here's the thing though. If I could say more on Twitter, for X, formerly Twitter, I would.
Yeah.
I'm limited to a gay faggot bitch. Retarded. These words. I have a multitude of words.
Got more words.
I got more words that I could use that I can't use.
Oh,
but I could use.
Junior says we need to get JR says we need to get a squirt bottle for him.
A squirt bottle for who?
For when Matt
That's a great idea. It's got to be aimed though, because you don't want to.
Well, no, you can make them. Yeah. You can dial
squirt on those cameras. But so this is here from another Christian.
Okay.
Good question. Worth asking yourself. There is enough space for your voices to share without involving either of your resentment or the other's beliefs. Fuck, dude.
Is that what we're called to do?
I don't know, but I'm like, hey, our beliefs are in direct opposition to each other. He thinks the God of all creation is an evil tyrant who trapped us in a prison planet. I think he's a smelly hippie who sells self-help books to the mentally challenged.
Sells self-help books on the seashore?
Where is there room to agree?
Right.
And I'm asking genuinely, is there room here to agree? Because what
does a believer have in common with a non-believer? Right. Yeah. That's what this is.
What's a king to a god?
Well, here, let's look that up. Maybe this will.
That's true.
What does a believer?
It can't stop. He can't stop. I'm gonna. This is metal.
In common with an unbeliever. So let's see if we can find this. 2 Corinthians 6:15. What harmony is there? Oh, this is great. Yeah, this is actually fantastic.
Pull it up.
Oh, okay. So here, King James, and what concord hath? I don't like that. What harmony can there be between Christ and the devil? Or another version, what harmony can there be between Christ and Belial? King James, what concord hath Christ with Belial? or what part hath he that believeth
with the infidel?
With an infidel. And look, so it's like
great word. Infidel is another insult that I
do
should
not
be,
be
more.
unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership can righteousness have with wickedness?
Mm-hmm.
What fellowship
Shout
does
out
light
Fred
have
Durst.
with darkness? What agreement can exist between the temple of God and idols? That's right there. What agreement? Can we just agree to disagree? Can we put our things aside? What agreement can exist between the temple of God and idols?
At the very least, what I can do is watch you say gay shit for a while and go, I'm not really going to entertain you.
Yeah.
But then at some point,
well, when you pipe up and you go, you make this big post and you go,
I've been waiting for you to cross the line, and you did, and I slapped you. Like
Right.
a good father would do. You call me daddy.
Right.
Just call me daddy.
Say thank you, daddy.
Yeah, yeah. Chalk it up to a loss and move on.
It's hard, man.
Move on with your
It's
gay
hard
self.
because I struggle with it too. It's like how extreme am I supposed to be? Because if you're reading this, it's
Extreme,
like pretty
bro.
extreme.
Extreme.
Supposed to be end of world extremist, right? I mean, it's
Dog, I am homeschooling my children while I'm doing this. This is extreme. Top is too extreme.
I was talking to
I'm teaching my kids how to read.
So I made this post and I said, you know, NDS is a very unique show. And basically what I was getting at is like, we're very polarizing.
It's
You
the
can
best
tell-
show.
It's the best show, in my opinion, but you can tell how polarizing we are by the passion of our haters and also the people that love this show. You do not feel indifferent about NDS.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
But what's really remarkable about that is beyond, look, you could say it's because of the rhetoric, it's because of the really hard stances, it's because of this and that. When we are polarizing people, we fuck people up in their minds. They get all fucked up about us.
All blapped up.
They get all blapped up about us, right? When we go home, we're literally just hanging out with children.
I'm yelling at my kids.
I'm watching something with my wife.
I'm yelling at my wife.
We're walking through TJ Maxx, you know, have a little stroll through Ross.
I had a fight with my wife last night. I'll
Which
tell you
one's
about
better?
it. You tell me which one. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
Didn't want the treadmill.
I saw you had a treadmill in the thing, yeah.
Huge treadmill.
Yeah,
Industrial.
it is big. It's a big ass
It's
treadmill.
fucking heavy.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, why don't we just buy a new one? She's like, no, this is better. And it is better. I go, fine.
But you got property. You can just run around the property.
Okay. And then, no problem. And then I go, all right, you know what? I am going to break down the studio, which meant a lot. I cried. I got glass in my foot from Cole's dildo.
Right.
I broke down the studio and I left half for me and I put the treadmill up there, rebuilt it and everything. I had to move it. This thing is...
It's big. It's a big one. Yeah. It's like almost like the ones you see at the gym.
Now, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It's actually the one that's in your gym, in the gym at your house, the same kind. She found that.
Oh, so she was like, I like that one.
Yeah, yeah. And we got it like for a good price. But whatever. She's running on it and now it's making a click sound. And she goes, can you open this up for me?
Fuck.
And I go, dude, what? Like now I'm
open
just
up
like
the treadmill?
And I go, yeah, maybe, you know. And then she's like, when are you going to open up? When are you going to open? And finally I just go, hey, lady.
I'm fighting with Gnostics.
I moved this here, cleaned out the room. I rebuilt it. It's an old treadmill. And now I don't know anything about treadmills. And she got mad at me. And I was just like, dude, I don't know. I'm not a treadmill. You're
not
asking,
a treadmill tech.
Not a treadmill technician.
Right.
Yeah. But now I have to take that L.
You have to try to, oh, well, I mean.
I fucking opened up my treadmill today.
Ooh, you want to hear something fun?
But now I'm wrong. I am being assaulted by Gnostics, by treadmills on all fronts.
We have a friend. I'm not going to say his voice because I didn't ask permission to share this story. So I got to share the story because I'm going to do it anyway. But
Is
I'm
it
not
Matt?
I'm not going to say his name. Did I say voice? I don't know what his name. I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah. Let me keep guessing.
So we got a buddy.
Yeah.
And he's into obviously all this stuff that we're into.
Paranoid American.
No. So what happens is
Juan Ayala.
No, cut it out. So he gets hit up. He's on a dating site. It's a single guy. He's on a dating site, and he gets hit up by some chick. And they hit it off right away. They're talking.
She asked him to fix the treadmill.
She asked him to fix the treadmill. No. She goes, you know, it's a demiurge, right? It's fucking demiurge. And he goes, you bitch. No. So they're going back and forth, and he realizes, he goes, yo, my Instagram has been recommending you for like the last 2 weeks. To which she was like, oh, like she seemed, and he thought the reaction was weird, but he just never minded it, right? So they're talking, and she's like, by the way, I'm into
Wiccan.
No. Check. She goes, look at my Amazon. I have these books coming in. Chuck Missler, Unseen Realm by Heiser. Like, whoa, that's a bet. You're like, what? That's cool as hell. Also, a fan of Merkel's show. Just discovered it. She's kind of new in it. By the way, the books, 10
Who's
days.
the person? Hold on. Wait a second.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you who the person is.
You're not going to tell me, or you're not going to tell the audience?
I'm not going to tell you because...
hold your, go ahead. You were muted. Tell me. Oh, he won't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you because he used the word confide. He was like, can I confide a thing in you?
I don't know what that means.
That's true. I'm not really too sure on the definition, but I'll ask him later. If he says yeah, which I'm pretty sure he'll say yeah, I'll share it with you, but I don't want to do that prematurely. So anyway, so yeah, he looks at the thing. Those books are ordered 10 days ago. It's like, okay.
When she started to get suggested to him.
Right. And then like also like he's a big fan of Merkel's. She's a new fan of Merkel's. They're just going through this. She's saying all the shit.
All the right things.
Even at one point drops a little bit of a tear-jerking story about a time where she was having like a demonic experience and her mother came in and called on Jesus Christ and stopped it.
Who is this guy?
So
you got to tell me who the guy. Do I know him like IRL?
Yeah. So he's like,
IRL.
He's like, this is awesome. Like he's thinking he hit the jackpot, right?
Okay.
One thing leads to another. They start going out on some dates. Everything is fantastic.
Yeah.
Talking all the time. And all of a sudden, mid-conversation one day, she stops responding through text. They had gone on a couple of dates. I think they even did a smooching. It's a big deal. Did a smoochins. All right. It's a big deal, man. So
was it faceless? Was it Clint?
No, it wasn't faceless. It wasn't Clint. So
was it Toad? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Toad. So he goes, what the hell? Like she stopped responding. Like 2 days go by, nothing. Then all of a sudden he finds that he's blocked on all the platforms from her. And he's trying. What is...
We're going to have to limit the intrusions to like 3.
This is so fucking crazy. This motherfucker just opened the door. He's got no shirt on.
He's got no shirt on?
So he goes, he tries to hit her up. He's blocked on everything. He's like, what the hell, man? Finds her Instagram. And all he could do is look at the tagged photos. Yeah. She's got one tagged photo. And it's from years ago. She's tagged by an occult clothing line. She's got pentagrams all over on her earrings, on her. Everything is witchcraft. You go to this page, everything is witchcraft.
Did you see her page? Did you look?
I couldn't see her page because that's private, but I could see that tag photo. I did. He showed me that, and I was like,
"Who the fuck?"
And then if you go through that occult clothing thing, all they do is like it's all Wiccan occult shit.
This guy's got to stay away from me because he's got some shit on him
now. No, he doesn't, bro. He nails it because I'm thinking in my mind, I know the guy well, and I'm like,
does a podcast?
So I just
Can't
go.
say.
I go. This nigga's protected.
You're gonna tell me I'm gonna fight you outside.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him if I can
ask him for me.
But I go. This nigga's protected. That's my thinking because I know the guy and I'm like, yeah, he's protected.
In the mighty name.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Oh, he's cute.
So what ends up happening is he goes, what's even crazier is the day before.
So he's a guy that's protected.
He's protected. So, I was like, dude, that's dog food. So the day before,
Brian from Demon Erasers.
No, I don't think he gets chicks.
No, he ain't protected.
I don't think he is. Like, I don't know if he's going on dates. So I think he's got a girlfriend anyway. He says he's listening to a Merkel episode the day before, and one thing leads to another, and the guest inspires him.
Damn, niggas be talking to you, huh? They don't be talking to me like that?
Well, because you tell them they're gay or something. I don't know.
They don't confide in me? How come? Chat. Confide in me.
Well, they do. They confide in us, and we ridicule them.
That's true.
Every episode of Chronicles. So anyway, he goes, this guest, whatever they were talking about, spiritual warfare, inspired him to pray a specific prayer to the Lord that no spiritual attacks will have success against him.
You've been on the show?
And so the next day is when this happens.
Uh-huh.
Like the night before he prays this, the next day, radio silence.
Oh, he cut her off.
He cut her off, dude. Like in my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, she was trying and something happened and she was like, but like, think about how unbelievable that is to meet a girl, single dudes in the audience. Imagine you meet a girl, they go, yo, I'm a fan of a show called Nephilim Death Squad, and I read Michael Heiser's book, The Unseen Realm.
There's a 50% chance.
I don't think so. I think that is such a niche.
You're saying ladies like this show, 50%.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you met them in the chat,
but
that's one thing.
They're all crazy.
They are all crazy. I wonder if any of them are witches and they're really
Like they're already
secretly.
they're confiding in me.
I'm a loser, Top. I'm sorry, Sam.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm a loser too. But yeah, man. I mean, that's kind of nuts? Like he said, it just didn't make sense. You know, and when he saw that she was
Many such cases, huh?
you know, trying to hit him up, or she was showing
Was
up
it-
at the people you may know.
Was it Cliff High?
It was not Cliff High.
Was it Eamon Rat?
Eamon Rat is, I thought he was a gay man.
Was it Scott?
Was it Scott?
No, it wasn't Scott. That would be a funny story. It almost seems like a Scott story.
What's Scott?
It does.
I think Scott's got good discernment, though. I think Scott
Yeah.
would be like, fucking
He's got a good
Mike
head of,
Heiser.
good head of hair.
Yeah.
Nice legs.
He'd twist his little mustache around and rub his legs and go, I don't think so, bitch.
I think he quit the chat though. He
How
said he was
crazy is
quitting.
he quit the chat? He did quit the chat, huh?
Yeah.
But how crazy is that? Like that to
It
me
is.
seems like legitimate. You were targeted.
Yeah.
That's what I said to him. I said, Doug, sounds like you were targeted.
And he has
Sounds
a
like she
podcast.
scoped you out.
This guy got a podcast?
Hold on. I'll text him right now. I'll say, can I
Tell Top and my whole audience.
she just,
Put a shirt on.
Whoa, she just messaged you. Whoa.
Let me see.
No, you can't see. Whoa.
Guys, this
Can
is
I tell Top it's your story?
this is number one bullshit.
Whoa, that's so crazy. NDS Dating Club would be fun to watch. That would be a disaster.
A disaster.
How
As a
about-
matter of fact, yesterday. What day is it? What day is it?
Today's Thursday, yeah.
Damn. Yesterday, I didn't get to watch it, but it's the airing of Love on the Spectrum. Guys, go out there, support your show. Support
that's dope.
Daddy's favorite show, Love on the Spectrum.
So, I think we should do a dating show where we play matchmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have them.
And we align you guys with your spiritual
Oh,
abilities.
that's what we'll do. That's what we'll
Yeah.
do. So we'll have everybody submit a bunch of details about themselves. Then we'll read everybody's bios and we'll connect them based off of what we read.
I like it. I like it.
That's so funny. Oh my God. Man, that's so crazy. She hit him up. I want to know what's going on, bro. I want to know what's going on. She's
She's like, take this hex off of me. I'm burning.
imagine if this was a coordinated attack. I consider it an act of war. This
Hell
nigga.
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
Who is this guy?
That's so crazy. He says, you do not send a nearly 6 foot tall Ramona Flowers to me to mess with my head. Forget Iran. Let's send witches back to the Stone Age. Oh, man.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Iran, in the news.
In the news. Oh, we got to do messages
Hey,
from Mom,
Matt.
too, before this is over.
Matt, in the news, Matt's running around, but in the news,
Matt.
we were, Trump was asking to have peace talks with, this is just an aside, peace
Okay.
talks with Iran to figure out a ceasefire.
All right.
And you know what Israel did? Israeli gay. Israel killed the guy that was sitting in his prime minister. They bombed his house, killed his wife. Well, they didn't kill him, but they gravely injured him as we were about to have some sort of cease talk, peacefire to avoid nuclear war in World War III. If nukes are real, big disclaimer.
So no peace talks?
Just more of the same from Israel.
We got to do messages from Mom.
Shit, we got some messages from
I'm
Mom.
about to call this motherfucker.
Who you gonna call?
I told
Ghostbusters.
your story, but omitted
Your name.
your name. It was too interesting to not tell.
Nancy, can you believe David would do something like that?
I got it. Look, he told me.
I'm surprised he's keeping his name a secret. He didn't admit my name when you were telling everyone my secrets.
Well, you never said, "Can I confide in you?" If you got, that's the magic word. You got to say, "It's a secret, confidante." You know,
Well,
any
I
of
thought
the
it
words.
was implied in my demeanor.
I can't
Nancy.
ever see your demeanor. I haven't seen you since Bohemian Grove. You never show us
Nancy.
what your apartment looks like or anything like that. So I couldn't see your demeanor.
Real question to you. How come you don't confide in me? Is it like my outer appearance or
People
is it,
don't like to confide in you.
I can. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing too. Do I want that?
Eamon Rat says, "Can I confide in you? You're gay." That's public, Eamon. You can't. That's not confidant. That's not
I'm going to be taking applications for those of you who can confide in me, but I need to.
Yeah.
It needs to be approved. I need to want your confidence. That's what it means.
I'm not sure.
You don't know what
I'm
that
getting
means.
very mad that he's not responding to me.
He's
very
not. He's
quickly.
thinking. He's thinking hard. So while he thinks,
Okay.
Messages from Mom.
fuck, man. I'm like not. I am not sure if I want to do this, but I love my mom, right? You love my mom, and I'm giving her another shot. A live message from mom.
Hold on, wait. He's like
Brody.
on the show. I told the
Can he just
story
say-
on the show.
Oh, so he's gonna be
but
like,
included no details.
"Hey, chat, you want to see
that
you want to see
would
somebody lose confidence
reveal
in real time?
your identity."
Okay,
I'm live right now. Right now.
who is that? Joel Thomas. You know what? He deserved it. Okay.
No. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, this is woo.
Okay, Mom, here we go. We have 5. There's probably more here, but we'll watch this and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Iranian sleeper cells in the United States, and Fearless Leader had this to say.
Have you been briefed about how many Iran?
All right, off to a bad start. I feel like I'm getting anti-Trump vibes already.
Yeah, I don't like the long hair and the cross armed. He looks like a kind of a bitch, like a Karen-y kind of a character.
Yeah.
Sleeper cells there could be inside the U.S. right now.
I have been, and a lot of people came in through Biden with his stupid open border. But we know where most of them are. We've got our eye on all of them, I think.
It doesn't inspire too much confidence. I got my eye on all of them, I think.
They came in through the open border policies of Sleepy Joe Biden, one of the worst president in the history of our country. And we've got our eyes on all of them. But the war itself is being prosecuted at a level that nobody...
How did you need a cutscene
So
for
he's
that?
like changed his hairstyle. This guy's about to say something really gay. If he does say anything, I can feel it.
I know. The angle at which my mom is approaching this is not the one that I'm about to take.
Not the appropriate one.
It's pretty amazing to watch.
Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're telling me what I'm hearing is that you know where each and every Iranian sleeper cell is. And not only that, you got eyes on all of them.
This is America, though, faggot. We got to guilty until proven innocent or something like that. They got to do the crime.
What is he have a problem with
we
it?
doing
or
pre-crime?
what? Like, what's going on?
I don't understand. What is the problem?
I want to know where all the sleeper cells are. Like, yeah, I want us to be so legit that we
if they're
fucking know where they
sleeping,
are.
what's the fucking problem?
That's true.
Every last one. You know exactly where they are and you're watching them. Cool. I have a question. What the fuck were all those ICE raids about last year? Well, I thought you guys were going
They were about Mexicans.
Well, I don't understand here. Yeah, what's the point of what you're getting at?
after the worst of the worst. Call me crazy, but it feels like Iranian sleeper cells bent on creating havoc and killing Americans would be considered the worst of.
Okay.
I feel like that's a different department. Like ICE is for immigration.
ICE is for SPICs. This is counterterrorism. It's a little bit different.
It's a
We're
little
more lenient on the terrorists.
I'm sure they have like counter-terrorist organizations, right, that are dealing with that.
But they got to do a crime first.
But
like,
you would have them, like, you would go, hey, guys, I know you're typically dealing with Iranian sleeper cells. I need you to deal with, like, Mexicans in the border and stuff.
Yeah. So, all right,
Is
right
that
off
like a
the
different
bat,
department?
I hope my mom watches this. You're missing the point again. This is like this is not a pro-Trump show, but we're coming from a more of a right-wing angle. So placate to us that way. Also, on fear, are you adequately scared?
No, I'm unfazed by anything that this guy just said.
Oh, but understanding what he's trying to say.
I told Homeboy that
he's not
that I was live and he hasn't said anything back, which means I think he's probably in the Patreon watching right now.
Oh, so he's
if you're in the Patreon, let me know. I want to tell.
I know who it is.
I won't tell him your name on air if you don't want me to. I'll tell him off air. I just need the okay to do it. If not, I'm not going to say who you are.
Grab that phone right now. I hate this.
But yeah, I don't feel anything for the fear. There's no fear in me at all about that. That guy was
you mean scared? Hashtag fear
nut.
Fear nut.
You ever have one of those? You get so scared you nut?
All these fear nuts. Let's see. Oh, I'm scared. Is this guy a Raelian?
He looks a little bit suspicious. What's going on with this? Oh, he's got like a Shure microphone. No, it's
that
not
thing
Donut.
might explode. That's how they got Kirk. Is it Donut?
No, it's not Donut.
He's Sangle.
No, Donut.
He's not going to say. Look at David's
I don't
not
think
making eye
Donut
contact. Would care about witchcraft.
Yeah, I don't think he would care about witches.
Be like, man, just don't give me any symbology. You know what I'm saying, homie?
Get really, really bad. Check this out.
But before Bukele gets to that point where he's dealing with another leader, we should consider worst case scenarios. And I do think it's a reasonable theory that Donald Trump is not unlike.
This is fucking he's a reporter or journalist. He was in the movie One Fight After Another. he was actually really great, super great. I don't like him. I don't think as a dude, but in that movie he was great. Sean Penn.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know Sean Penn. He looks like shit.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
He looks like he's been left in the desert for a long time.
Dude, he played Austin Picard told us to watch this movie one fight after another with him and Leo DiCaprio, and it was all about like, he was like the KKK member. No, he was a general that was dealing with I think like anti-war protests and stuff like that, and it was really like, kind of subversive and talking about the way these things get infiltrated and stuff.
Did he answer you?
And so
yeah, why is he so red, Nick G?
Hold
Great
on,
question.
say not that. or any of that,
spouse of someone who leaves him perhaps for another, who then murders their former partner because if they can't have her, nobody can. And I think Donald Trump and his solipsism may have that relationship with the world.
She doesn't get it. Mom, you don't get it. This is a pro-Trump show.
People couldn't see that on that camera. Did you? You went to that wide shot to try to look at my text messages, didn't you?
I tried to look. I tried to see it.
Was it Donnie?
If it was Donnie, he deserved it.
Donnie Darkin now.
He's married. He got kids.
I haven't talked to
Might have a
Donnie in a long
girlfriend.
time.
Good.
Donnie called me one time to be like, "Shit is heavy, dog." I was like,
"What's heavy?"
I think this is back for when he had like gotten popped for running that pro-Trump page, and he hit me up, and I was like,
"We need Donnie Darkin to send us some fucking content."
Oh, that'd be fun.
Send us a pro-Trump content, not the other shit that you do. The good stuff. All right. Oh, this might be good. Here we go.
Africans.
Got it.
Oh, you're about to teach us how to do math.
Pitch 2, 2, 3, 3, and so on. So what you do is just to say 6 times 2 will give you 12, right?
Okay.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay.
Very easy.
Nice.
9 times
Wait, what?
4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. And
Okay,
that's just
you
the
just
answer.
like that?
Stop wasting time. Stop it. Stop wasting time if you are multiplying numbers.
Shit. Is that real? Is this black math?
No, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Nancy, can you check this?
This doesn't make any sense. Wait, do it again.
6 times 22.
This
That should
has
be
gotta be bad math.
252.
I'll repeat 2, 2, 3, 3, and so on. So what you do is just to say 6 times 2 will
Okay.
give you 12, right?
Yeah.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Is that right, Nancy?
That's
that is
correct.
right. Fuck.
How does that work? What if it was 6 times 23?
Then you have to do it different.
No, he would do it the exact same way. If it was 6 times 23, he would still do 6 times 2 equals 12. And then 1 plus 2 equals 3.
Maybe this only
It
works with
literally
these
only
numbers.
works for these numbers right here.
Well,
Very easy.
I like his hat.
9 times.
Hey, chat, could you buy us that hat?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
I wear that hat.
What's that called?
4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. And that's just the answer. Stop wasting time.
No, because if you turn that number to 45, you would still get the exact same answer that way. Yeah, this is not.
Oh, actually, you'd get a worse answer that way.
Well, I'm saying you would get 396 still, and it would be incorrect as fuck.
I see. This guy's
So
a
it's
liar.
tricky. Your mom got tricked by the blacks.
Oh, yeah, and then she'd be tricking me.
She'd be trying to do that. Yeah,
She's probably tricking my kids right now with this shit. She tricky.
Yep.
Why is she tricking? Let's continue.
If it's multiples of 11.
Oh, okay. So then just fucking do the math. How about that? How about you just do the math?
Yeah, just do math.
All right, let's watch this gay dude in his car.
I don't like it. Let me tell you right off the bat, never trust a no mustache beard combo.
Don't like it. It looks like he should have a nose ring, though.
So if you live in America or anywhere in the West, but
What's on his ear?
I don't know. The way his face is moving as he's talking, though, I can't stand it.
specifically the golden calf they call America, you might want to pay attention here because you see what this.
Pay attention to the thing, divine design up there. My mom has no idea what's going on.
He does his eyebrows.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think so? Maybe he just has thin eyebrows.
No, he does his eyebrows.
Is he wearing pink lip
He
gloss?
might be wearing makeup. Guys be doing that. They look max now. You know that, right?
I'll be look maxing.
Yeah, they. It's not just tanning. It used to be like GTL, gym tan laundry. Now it's like full blown makeup. They're wearing wigs and shit like that. They're putting on eyeliner. JD Vance, shout out JD Vance.
This war now, which I've been telling people for 2 years and longer that this was coming.
Tim says David doesn't like ugly people. I've noticed that. I'm willing to, and I do think that's a physiognomy thing. I'm really not going to trust you if you're ugly. I think that beautiful
God
people don't
made
lie.
you that way for a reason.
Beautiful people don't lie.
War with Iran was coming 100%,
I
and that
can't
Trump
I can't understand him.
What's he saying? They have it planned. They have the plan. They have it planned. This war isn't what you think. It's about
16,000 likes.
There's prophetic timeline being played out right now for America and the world, and we're not meant to win it.
But we know. We know. Sorry, next video. We can't do this.
It was really just about that. The guy's presentation.
Yeah, bad presentation. It's crazy. Sometimes she really nails it.
Okay, here we go. Here's the dementia. Front temporal dementia patient attacks Iran.
Hold on. There is a couple more.
Come on.
There is a couple more before we pull this up. I do want to get that going. Can we vamp for a second?
We can vamp. We could vamp.
Go ahead and vamp. for
Call me
Daddy.
JD Vamp. This is, a little bit gay. This is like the No Kings thing where I made a tweet and I said, hating Trump because you think that he is a racist, or hating Trump because you think that he's a king.
Hate him for the right reasons.
Hate him because he is, forcing prophecy. Hate him because he is likely a breakaway family of the Bavarian Illuminati. Do something cool. Don't do
Is he
this.
going to talk?
Oh, he's going to talk.
Okay.
White people have to talk.
At Donald Trump at Top Fans. What's that mean?
Patient who misinterpreted the intelligence yesterday and attacked Iran. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience.
That Trump has
He's going to
dementia?
diagnose him. He's going to diagnose him live.
Hey, Ma, why the fuck do you think I like this? Why do you think I like these things? Do you even know your own son? I don't like these things. Send me things I like.
Well, go ahead. Let it rip. Let's see. Let's be disappointed.
Experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients with dementia who can no longer reality test, like that guy. So I'm pretty sure the president has frontotemporal dementia, and his frontal lobe is shrinking inside of his skull. And one of the functions of the frontal lobe is called reality testing, the ability to tell whether something is real or fake.
Chat. Is this real?
Is this real?
By the way, we're running into the same problem. Like, this guy could be smart, but he is fucking horrifying looking. And so I'm not receiving the information he's giving out. It's
He's
just
saying
going.
Trump might have dementia. And I'm saying Trump might be the Antichrist and
Right,
is
it's like,
playing
who
you all for
cares
fools.
about the fucking dementia, dude?
Not just that. I don't think he has dementia. I think he's running circles around you idiots and us too.
Yeah.
And fulfilling biblical prophecy. It's fucking crazy to say he's losing his mind.
Yeah.
Let's keep watching.
Or whether something is true or false. Combine that with another characteristic.
Oh, he's just lying. He's lying to you, and then you believe him, and then you get mad. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Symptom of frontotemporal dementia, confabulation, where you fill in
that word. Can you use that one? next?
Confabulation. I want to slap him in the fucking teeth for using the word confabulation.
Well, wait up. Let's see what that means.
Confabulation. Conflabu or confabu?
Confabu. It's a neuropsychiatric term where individuals fabricate, distort, or misinterpret memories without the intent to deceive.
I'm fucking
Oh,
confabulating.
yo, dog, we be confabulating all the time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We be fabricating and confabulating.
All the time.
Shit.
Where we at? Hold on one second. Okay, I got to find it. It's got to find a good drop.
I got dreams.
That's it. Straight up confabulations.
Bitch.
in the holes in your memory with lies that you 100% believe. And on top of that, you're a malignant narcissist from birth. You get this piece of shit. By the way, you can...
I don't understand why. All right, we're going to do the next one.
I'm not doing this.
Yo, Mom, it's crazy. I had to talk with her.
Yeah.
I had to talk
She
with
was
her
like,
too.
I'm sending you bangers now.
I was like, hey, Mom, sit down. Sit down. You got to understand what this show's about.
You know what she's got to do? She's got to stop sending what she thinks we want to see and just send what she wants to send. I think it works. It works out better that way.
But I explained to her explicitly that I don't want to see this.
Right.
So where's the disconnect?
I like the one where she sent the spooky spirits that were coming off the rooftop.
That was cool.
That was cool, dude.
That's the kind of shit I want to see.
You know what I can't stand? Bring this back up. This image here. This format of fucking people pointing.
Yeah. But 44,000 likes, you idiot.
Go down here.
When was the last time you pointed?
I haven't pointed at shit.
When was the last time you got Nephilim Death Squad 44,000 likes on a fucking reel? Huh, David?
I need to be pointing?
Point.
Is that the fucking problem?
Point a little better.
Fucking look at this.
Not like that.
Look at this. Look down
Point
here.
like that. You got to point.
You're going to look over here?
Maybe
Camera
this
4.
way.
Look up here. Look up. Faggot. He's not going to talk. Oh my God, we got 12 ribs and a 33 vertebrae. Oh my God, your mom's Gnostic. The Christos oil is going to be the Christos oil.
But it did say how we know God's real.
Okay, all right, go off.
So yeah, again, correct.
Yeah, the fractal nature of reality and the fact that Jesus Christ and his story is echoed through every fucking aspect of the realm that we inhabit.
Let's keep listening.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Shit.
I mean, hold on.
Your body heals after 3 days of fasting. I'll never know. Right now.
Prayer lights up the brain. Is
Okay.
this true, chat?
Could be.
Do we even need the sound for this?
The tree looks like your lungs. And
Yeah,
shit.
trees. It's fascinating.
Hell
When you
yeah,
close
it
your
is.
eyes, you
Yep.
see like the universe and shit like that. Yeah. The body. Okay. Is he gonna
Evidence.
talk?
Is this the same thing?
This guy looks like he plays guitar at church.
This guy looks like he goes on tour and he is the dick cleaner of all of Mumford and Son.
Hey, look at this guy. This is our last submission because I don't know how much
Is
longer
that
I
the
can
same
do this.
guy?
It's the same guy, but
It's just a
browner.
brown version.
Yeah. This guy kind of looks like Donut.
Donut.
Shout out Donut.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to have all three of those guys on.
Donut's the guy that said it, right? I know it was him.
Nope.
What did he say? Can I hear it?
Nothing.
Can I know?
just said, he was like, you didn't say
Matt,
this part.
Get the fuck out of here, Matt.
Yeah, I didn't say this part. And I said, well, I kind of did say that part, but I didn't embellish enough details for anybody to know anything. He's like, okay, perfect. So I didn't get a yes or no.
You know, Donut predicted the toilet malfunction on Artemis.
Did he?
You know that?
That's incredible.
Dude.
What a useless prediction, but incredible nonetheless.
Fucking knew it, man.
Impressive.
The toilet thing? What'd you know? He said no?
No.
What did he say?
So, I have some damage control to do now when I go home.
What happened? You got to put together a treadmill?
There was a time where I wanted to break the news about Santa to my son. And I received some pushback.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't think it's a good idea. I think we need to control the dissemination of this information.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
yeah.
You know,
One
that
thing
didn't
leads
happen.
to another. What happened?
Well, last night, he had some teeth under his pillow.
You broke his teeth?
I smashed him in the fucking mouth.
What did he say? He said God wasn't real, demiurge, something like that? Okay. He had teeth under his pillow. You did the tooth
And
fairy thing still?
The tooth fairy thing. And of course, the tooth fairy thing is how I figured out.
The tooth fairy thing is quite disgusting. There's a small impish character that collects the bones of people.
I like when they paint it as like a horrifying character.
Yeah, because that's probably what it is.
In Hellboy, they were like nasty little creatures that ate flesh and ate teeth. Anywho, when I was younger, I found out through the tooth fairy too, because my mom just kept forgetting to leave money. And one day she was like, the tooth fairy's been broke. And then she could see the way that like hit me, was like, the fuck?
I got no money.
And then she sat down and she told me
it's eternal
about
being,
all the
no money.
things. This is,
What happened? What you got to tell your son about? Just Santa? Or the tooth
no, I was hoping to do that. And now my wife was forced to do that because he was really bummed out last night because he found out that the tooth fairy was not real and that had been my wife the entire time. And he was sad this morning.
How do you find out?
I guess he woke up to her
Putting
getting the
shit
teeth.
under.
Yeah. So he was sad this morning. And my wife is trying to get me to say something here. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to talk to him after school.
Yeah.
Like the fucking jig is up. Gig or jig?
Gig.
It's a jig. A gig
No,
is a
jig
job. A jig is a dance.
A jig is a dance. The gig is up.
So, no, it's a jig because the dance is done.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're done doing the dance.
No.
Chat, jig or dig or gig. All three of them. Anyway.
I say it's jig.
No, I think it's because a gig is a job,
I
which
say it's
can
gig.
also be up.
It's gig or jig now.
Oh, Atma says snig. Snig is up.
Jig.
There we go, the dance. So,
You said that?
what the fuck? So,
Damn, boy.
So, I was like, in my mind, I didn't say anything this morning because I'm like, this is too big. He's got to go to school.
The chat is split.
Depends on where you grew up. Well, I'm not going to tell him in the morning because he's got to go to school. I'm going to handle this when he gets out of school. My wife handled it. Now the kid's freaking out.
My wife freaking
He's
out.
all fucked up.
He's like panicking.
Well, he's sad because he's been lied to.
Yeah.
And this is a big deal.
Yeah.
I can go home and and fix all this. But the point is, I should have just fucking did this. This is one of those things where like you shouldn't consult. You know, I should have just done it. And instead,
Do you think the Earth is round?
Oh, I don't know. That's a whole other thing. I told the people think the Earth is flat, and there's a lot of interesting things about NASA lying and shit. But damn, dude, like,
got a lot to look forward to. I got to put together a fucking treadmill. Let's watch this Mexican.
All right.
Close until the collapse is over.
8.3 thousand likes. I'm bored already. But here we go.
There's a memo that was leaked to the bank employees who have now circulated it, and it's going around Cuba.
He do be looking like he works in a bank, like the plant behind him. Kind of looks like he works in a bank.
He's in Chase Bank right now. This is the guy that approved our loan, right?
The bank employees were told, we're no longer going to open. We're going to send you guys home. Wink, wink. Get as much money out of the bank as you can now. Banks are going to close until the collapse is over. There's a memo that was leaked.
Oh, that's it. Okay. So she's saying financial collapse, which actually checks off ticker number 4 of David's predictions is end time predictions.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, low hanging fruit.
Very cool. Probably not. This guy has a fucking fake looking nose too. Look, looks like his nose was painted on.
This is Donut in disguise. Donut in disguise.
Bum. Not a great disguise.
No, it's very similar to, he didn't do anything. He just put on some tanner.
All right. So that was gay. Are you going to tell me who did this?
Well, it seems like I'm not allowed to tell you on air.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, can I tell Top off air?
Please.
I think I know who it is.
Nancy,
I won't
tell
say
me.
it though.
Put it in the private chat. Let me see.
Okay, hold on.
Nancy's gonna do it. Thank you, Nancy.
Man.
Before so I guess we're done.
Yeah. Messages from Mom was a little bit of a flop, but that's
we do
okay.
have this.
No, you can't open that. That's for Patreon members only to see unboxing episodes.
Right the fuck now.
You're a real asshole.
Oh, is it? Is that it? That is, huh? Yeah, that would be the guy. That would be the guy.
No, it's not him.
But it would be though.
I don't know if I would keep that secret.
Okay,
I can tell you off air.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This has been sent to David Corbo.
All right. I thought Top was a transgender Algerian.
What the fuck? Who said that about me?
It's the boxer. Remember the transgender Algerian boxer?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No,
Here,
we're not going
David,
to end the show, FJ Gnosis. No, this is for Patreon members.
It's heavy. This is Patreon right now only. Whatever. We'll give the.
All right, you want to chop this end off?
No. I want them to see. I want them to see what good people do.
All right, guys, send us stuff.
1552
Bella Cruz Drive, the Standard Coffee Shop in Lady Lake,
Sweet
Florida.
B.
Sweet B.
See,
we
that's
usually
the
only do this for the Patreon members. We do unboxings.
Oh, that's loud.
And by the
That's
way,
nice.
we kind of
Let him hear it. Let him hear it.
It kind of started doing a little bit of additional content for the Patreon that's never going to drop on. No, that's never going to drop anywhere else.
They're
What
going to
the fuck
accuse us
is
of
this?
paywalling some shit now.
What the fuck?
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This thing might blow.
So there's a letter.
Okay.
Thanks for the read.
Let me see.
It says.
Let me read it. Can I read it to you?
Oh, this is Tuffy Joe.
Who the fuck is Tuffy Joe?
Joey Joe? I worked for a few different baseball teams in the past. This has to be for Top. And this stuff was lying around. I thought maybe the kids would like the jerseys, the cards.
What?
The cards were graded with the company I work for now.
What?
So if y'all have any trading cards you want graded, let me know. Enjoy the unboxing. P.S. There's something better than a cup of coffee headed your way behind this.
Is that a threat?
It's a bomb. He's going to send a bomb. It's Tuffy Joe.
Who the fuck is Tuffy Joe?
He's in the chat. He's right fucking there. He says you're welcome.
Touchy Joe. What up,
Touchy
bro?
It's Touchy Joe. We have this big random jersey. What does this say?
Ground sloths.
Ground sloths? Is that
I
what it
love
says?
that.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
What number is it? Number 6.
Here, you can have that.
Yeah, baby.
Wear that. Here, we're going to open these. I think these are maybe cards.
Oh, there's cards? I can't see
Maybe.
them.
Oh, we got some signs. Take that off your head, dude. Here's another one. This is number 9. The T-Raves. Is this a tortellini? Is this a
Can I have that one actually?
Yeah, you can have this one. That's
like
fine.
That one here. You take this one.
They smell like old dusty. All right, let's see.
Oh yeah, they're nice. It smells moldy.
Oh, there's something wrapped up in this one. I don't know what this is. Hold on.
I like that.
Oh
Look at
snap!
that.
There's a card. It's been graded. I think.
I gotta buy new shoes to match this shit though.
This one. No, all number 9s. The Howlers. I like that actually. I
Whoever
think
number 9 is, he's missing some of his.
the 9 fucking demons of. Okay, here. There's another.
Ooh, a green one. Can I have that one? Because I have shoes to match that one.
Hold on.
David
Let's see
gave
what
me
it
shoes.
is. Oh, it just said, dude, I like this one. This is cool. Normal,
please.
0-0, and it's got a corn on the arm. Yeah, you can have this one. That's cool. I like that one.
Wearing this tomorrow.
And then we got some signs. It looks like this is such random shit, dude. I love this.
Normal.
This is the Chiefs.
Oh, the Peoria Chiefs.
The Peoria
Yeah.
Chiefs, of course. Yeah. The Orange Barrels. That's a that's a name.
I love that.
Just the Orange Barrels. Man, I love that they're just sending us another Orange Barrels, which is really great.
Excellent.
And then it looks like another Peoria Chiefs, which is cool. And then we have these things.
I gotta buy new shoes to match this. Is so gay top, and then he writes XD. Oh, that's a girl.
This is a 9.5 and a 9. This is Travis Hunter and Ellie De La Cruz. So we've got some black sports players. There we go.
And then playing foosball.
Are you black?
Oh no. Yeah, I know this guy.
And then shit. That's gonna be a mess. We're gonna have to clean this up tomorrow.
Oh, this is like the shortstop that's like 7 feet tall, right? Ellie De La Cruz.
Here we go.
Let me see.
We got
dude. This dude's 6'5".
That's crazy.
And he throws super hard.
We got Top Corny, which is actually very funny. That's this
Very cool.
bobblehead. Look at this. Top Corny, the bobblehead.
I like that.
I don't know what that is. I like it though. We're gonna put him up here. He's gonna hang out.
Maybe we'll put him over here.
And then go ahead, have him. Don't pull him by the head.
This is psychotic.
And then I think we got 2 of those. Okay, this one is him in all white. He looks like maybe a stormtrooper actually. Yeah. I'm sorry. Corn Trooper. Corn Trooper.
Very cool.
That's very nice.
Maybe you should put them up there and put all the little guys down here, so they look like they're positioned to fight.
There you go, guys. And that goes to show you send us something, we'll fucking hang it up in here.
Yeah,
and it'll be like you guys have been part of us. You've
nice.
been inside us this whole time.
This is pretty cool.
Those are nice.
Yeah,
we're collecting baseball cards now.
I am very happy.
Thank you, Tuffy Joe.
I've never been more happy in my life.